Even though the fig trees have no blossoms, and there are no grapes on the vines. Yet I will rejoice in the Lord. A great morning to everyone, especially to all our viewers from the different schools in Cluster 6 Davao City Division. Welcome to the Cluster 6 Training of Trainers on the Learning Management System with the theme Sustaining Quality Education in the New Normal through Service and Excellence. We hope that you are comfortable in your respective places, whether you are on site or working at your homes. By the way, we would like to remind everyone to register using the links that will be posted on your screens.
Aside from the attendance link, we would also like to inform everyone that we will be having a pre-test whose link will be posted later on. My courtesy to our school's division superintendent, Reynaldo M. Gilianas, CESO 5, our assistant schools division superintendents, Dr. Basilio Manaay Jr., SESE, and Dr. Emma Camperedondo, SESE, to our division chiefs, our program supervisors, our Cluster 6 PSDS, Dr. Janito Ogalan, along with the Cluster 6 school head, and of course, to all the teacher participants for this training, good morning. To formally start our webinar, let us pay tribute to our Philippine flag as we sing our national anthem, to be followed by an invocation which will be led by Ma'am Jandra Inigo of Mintal Comprehensive High School.
If my people will humble themselves and pray, if they seek my face and humble themselves and turn from their wicked ways, I will hear from heaven and forgive their sins. I will hear from heaven and heal the land. Lord, heal our land. Father, heal our land. Hear our cry and turn our nation back to you. Lord, heal our land. Hear our our sin and heal our broken land. Lord, we bow our knee, we humble ourselves and pray. Lord, we seek your face and humble ourselves and turn from our wicked ways. Father, in your mercy, forgive our sins. Father, in your mercy, heal our land. Lord, heal our land. Father, heal our land. Hear our cry and bring our nation back to you. Lord, heal our land. Heal us, O Lord, and heal our land. Forgive our sin and heal our broken land. Lord, heal our land. Father, heal our land. Hear our cry and turn our nation back to you. Lord, heal our land. Hear us, O Lord, and heal our land. Forgive our sin and heal our broken land. Hear our cry and heal our broken land.
Okay, good morning once again. We are broadcasting live through the Facebook page of Mintal Comprehensive High School and in YouTube. But later this afternoon, we will be broadcasting through the website www.facebook.com/, Cluster 6 News Center. So, hello, Ma'am Jen.
You know what? I feel excited for this will be the first live webinar initiated by Cluster 6, which involves the cascading of the recently conducted division training of trainers on learning management system. This only proves that our cluster is one with DepEd's implementation of the basic education learning continuity plan, ensuring the delivery of quality education to our learners amidst COVID-19
Yeah.
pandemic. And this will not be possible without the leaders who spearheaded the conduct of this event.
To acknowledge the training management team, allow me to introduce one of the dynamic principals of Cluster 6. Please help me welcome on screen Dr. Emmy Gokong, Principal of Optasiano Hilay National High School. Hello, good morning, Dr. Emmy. Okay, so as of the moment, we will be posting the shout outs and greetings from our dear participants. So we have here from Menjo Paya. Good day, everyone. God bless Cluster 6. Oh, we also have here from Ryu Joy Primalion Bulawan. Joey Andoy Dulay. Morning, Ma'am Joey. Okay, so we have here on screen, once again, Dr. Emmy Gukong.
Okay na po. May script. Wala may script na basahon ni ma'am. Presenting to you the training management team for Cluster 6 training of trainers on LMS.
Okay, ma'am, can you hear me? Good morning, ma'am. Hello po, Doc Emmy. Okay, so as of the moment, we would like to once again hear the shout outs from our participants and school heads. Oh, here's one from Dr. Helen Reyno. Magandang buhay sa lahat. So, greetings from one of our school heads. Okay, so here are the training management team of the cluster 6. Okay, please roll the screen. All right, next slide. Okay, of course, the Cluster 6 Learning Management Team is spearheaded by the Cluster Supervisor, Dr. Janito O. Galan. And of course, here are our school heads. For Mintal Comprehensive High School, we have none other than Dr. Leia M. Camilores. For Santo Niño National High School, it is being headed by Ma'am Heidi Forzuelo. For Bago Oshoro High School, we have Sir Christopher Labastida. For Tugbok National High School, we have none other than Sir Yolando Cortez. Los Amigos National High School is being headed by Sir Raul Cabilogan. Tacunan National High School, on the other hand, is being headed by Dr. Helen Reyno. And Ula National High School by Sir Jason Reyes. For Biao National High School, we have Ma'am Mary Ann Ongkoy. For Opticiano Hilay National High School, it is being headed by Dr. Emmy Gok Ong. Asipona National High School, on the other hand, is being headed by Sir Rodrigo Cayano. And for Tagakpan National High School, it is being headed by Sir Elmer Suarez. Of course, from Talandang National High School, we have
Sure. So for Talandang National High School, we have Sir Felix Abelio. From Matina Biao High School, we have Sir Jodivin Abadia. For New Valencia Integrated School, we have Sir Antonio D. Tutor. And for Carmen Integrated School, we have Sir Robert Ariate. Sir Kim, I guess Ma'am Emmy is ready for the presentation.
For Balderas Integrated School, yes. Okay,
Go
for
ahead.
Balderas Integrated School, Joanna May L. Rojas. For Bartolome Integrated School, Henry P. Balderas.
Okay, for the Cluster 6 English Coordinator, we have Maria Jorisi O. Simafranca. The Cluster 6 Mathematics Coordinator, we have Sir Alfredo Tuan. The Cluster 6 Science Coordinator, we have none other than Ma'am Rowena Espera. For the ESP Coordinator, we have Ma'am Lorna A. Dairit.
Cluster English Coordinator, Maria Jorisi Simafranca. Rowena Espere. Cluster ESP.
All right, for Cluster MAPE Coordinator, we have Ma'am Edna M. Rivera. For Cluster 6 Filipino Coordinator, we have Ma'am Arlene E. Bacalso. For Cluster 6 TLE Coordinator, we have Dr. Priscilla A. Bednar. For Cluster 6 Araling Panlipunan Coordinator, we have Ma'am Maria Alma L. Adriano. And for Cluster Senior High School Coordinator, we have Dr. Norman Argalato.
For the Cluster 6 ICT Coordinator, we have Ma'am Emily L. Kibol. And we have from Mintal Comprehensive High School, Ma'am Melissa A. Reputana for the senior high school. For Santo Niño National High School, we have Gillian Earl Alcala and Lester Jones M. Baang for the senior high school. For Tugbuk National High School, the ICT team is composed by Sir Zephyrus John Laguardia and Mr. Paulo Banjo Cortez.
For Los Amigos National High School, we have Ma'am Maria Bercil S. Uy and Sir Emilito Natunton. For Tacunan National High School, we have Sir Dan Terence Darrow. For Ulan National High School, we have Ma'am Emily T. Demol. And for Biao National High School, we have Sir John Name I. Bernardo and Ma'am Marnel M. Colares.
For Opticiano Hilay National High School, we have Sir Rodilio L. Palarion and Ma'am Genevieve C. Gonzalo. For Talandang National High School, we have Ma'am Revelyn Diaz. And for Tagakpan National High School, we have Sir Joelito Mante, Janice Lizardo, and Ma'am Mary Rose Antipala.
For Matina Biao High School, we have Sir Yomar B. Desherto. From Carmen Integrated School, we have Ma'am Audrey Ann G. Martinez. And from Balderas Integrated School, we have Sir Basilio G. Camania.
For our production team, from Intal Comprehensive High School, we have Ma'am Emily L. Kibol, Ma'am Melissa A. Reputana, Ma'am Cherise Loy Sunga, Ma'am Christy S. Estandarte, and Ma'am Angelica Eliza Tajos. We also have Sir Anestito Neri Jr., JMR Parantar, Marcel Dian Abrio, and Alan Verhel Ricafort.
All right, from San. Okay, so that comprises the production management team of Cluster 6. Thank you so much, Dr. Emigo Kong, in that presentation of the training management team. And now, ladies and gentlemen, to introduce the participants of this 4-day training, let us welcome Dr. Jason Reyes of ULA High School.
All right. I would like to greet, of course, our Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Rinaldo Ingaliana, to our ASDS, Dr. Emma Camporidondo Sese, and of course, Dr. Basilio P. Manay Jr. Sese. To our PSDS, Dr. Junito Ogalan, to all school heads, teachers, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I would like to present the teacher participants for our Cluster 6 webinar series on the learning management. Efforts, because from this we will learn something that we can bring on with a new normal education. So I would like to thank, of course, I would like to present and welcome the teacher participants from our integrated schools that start with Balderas Integrated School, headed by Ma'am Joanna May L. Rojas, the school head. Welcome also participants from Bartolome Integrated School, headed by Sir Henry P. Baladares, the school head. Another participants from Carmen Integrated School headed by Sir Robert B. Arriate, the school head. Welcome also the teachers participants from New Valencia Integrated School headed by Sir Antonio D. Tutor. Well, first, I would like to welcome the junior high school and the senior high school secondary principals and school heads of Cluster 6. Let's start with teacher participants from Bago Oshiro High School headed by Sir Christopher N. Labastida. Teacher participants from Biao National High School headed by Ma Mary Ann B. Ongkoy. Another teacher participants from our Cluster 6 school. We have Emilio Estepona National High School headed by Sir Rodrigo J. Cayano. Welcome also teacher participants, and I believe that you should enjoy the rest of the day from Los Amigos National High School headed by Sir Raul A. Cabilogan. Welcome also teachers participants from Matina Biao High School headed by Sir Judiven Abadia. I would like also to welcome teacher participants from Mintal Comprehensive High School. We have Dr. Leia M. Camilotes, their principal. Welcome also teacher participants from Opticiano Hilay National High School. We have Ma'am Eme Bigok Ong, the school head. Teacher participants from Santo Niño National High School headed by Ma'am Heidi L. Forsuelo. Welcome also teacher participants from Tacuna National High School headed by Ma'am Helen G. Reyno. Welcome teacher participants from Tagakpan National High School headed by Sir Elmer A. Suarez. Also, I would like to welcome teacher participants from Talandang National High School headed by Felix O. Abelio. Teacher participants from Tubok National High School together with their principal, Sir Yolando I. Cortez. And lastly, of course, my teacher participants from ULA National High School. Yours truly, I am Jason J. Reyes, the school head. We should always remember that we should develop the passion to learn because if we do, we will never cease to grow. Thank you and good morning.
Thank you very much, Dr. Jason Reyes, school head of ULA High School. And again, those are our training participants in this Cluster 6 Training of Trainers on Learning Management
Okay,
System.
so at this point, we would like to hear a message from one of the most brilliant, hardworking, and best supervisors. Please help me welcome the Cluster 6 Public Schools District Supervisor, Dr. Janito O. Galan.
Tim, good morning, Genesis. Can you hear me?
Yes, good morning, sir.
Yes,
We can
so
hear you
loud
clear.
and clear.
Okay, it's now working. To our Regional Director, Dr. Evelyn Fitalbero, CESO 5. To our Assistant Regional Director, Dr. Maria Ines C. Asuncion, CESO 4. Dr. Rinaldo M. Giliena, CESO 5, our Schools Division Superintendent. Our Assistant Schools Division Superintendents, Dr. Basilio Manaay, and Ma'am Emma Camporidondo. To our SGOD Chief, Dr. Teresita Del Valle. To our CID Chief, Dr. Alma Sifra. To the school heads of Cluster 6, teaching and non-teaching personnel who are at home, good morning, everyone. During this time of COVID-19 pandemic, society calls for educators that are resilient and adaptable. Despite of these difficult situations that are that we are facing, all of us are called to embrace the new normal and to keep up with the recent advances of technology in order to continually provide quality basic education that is free, accessible, and inclusive to all Filipino learners. Cluster 6, composed of 17 schools, including integrated schools, will conduct a cluster-based training of trainers on learning management system to enhance and capacitate teachers in the different learning modalities that were chosen by learners during enrollment period. Based on the learning continuity plan of Cluster 6, majority of learners, that is 10,551 from kindergarten to grade 12, opted to choose modular modality, while 2,505 learners decided to choose blended learning modality. Today marks the commencement of a rollout training with a theme: sustaining quality basic education in the new normal through service and excellence. This theme depicts the mantra of the cluster, Ministerium et Excellentiam, which means service and excellence. To achieve this ultimate goal in this time of pandemic, we are all reminded that the purpose of being with the Department of Education are geared towards the holistic development of our learners. However, I am urging each and every one of you that during the opening of classes on August 24, 2020, we should not focus only on the most essential learning competencies, the content of the different learning areas, but we should also focus and consider the mental resilience and socio-emotional needs of our learners and parents. Our physical contact is not manifested during the process. However, it is very important that each of us must show emotional connection through our commitment and love, because the implementation of this program lies in our hands. Good luck. Keep safe, everyone. Mabuhay ang Cluster 6.
Thank you very much, Dr. Janito Ogalan, for that very inspiring message. At this juncture, Cluster 6 is very much fortunate to have with us in this webinar our ever dynamic DepEd Region 11 Assistant Regional Director, Dr. Maria Inez C. Asuncion, CESO 5. Good morning, Doc.
Okay, so by the way, we are still reaching our assistant regional director. So as of this moment, once again, we would like to inform our participants that for the duration of our training, should you have any questions or thoughts and thoughts in mind, please post down your thoughts in our comment section because we will be reading those out during our open forum later on.
All right, Sir Kim, and also we would like to remind our teacher participants not to not do not forget to have your attendance as well as to take the pre-test because these are the passports for you to get your certificates at the
Yes.
end of this training. Sir Kim?
Okay, so I suppose our participants are now eager to begin this training.
Yeah, precisely. So, what is in store, Sir Kim, for this 4-day training.
Okay, so with that, we will be presenting our training matrix for this 5-day cluster rollout. Okay, so for Monday, we will be beginning with an opening program, the presentation of an attendance link, national anthem, and opening prayer. Then we will be proceeding with the presentation of the training management team, a presentation of the participants per schools. Then we will also be hearing a welcome address. At this moment, is happening right now, we are presenting the training matrix. After this, you'll be hearing a discussion on the training evaluation and a presentation of the house rules. Then, for the main part of our program, we will be beginning with the topic getting to know about the learning management system, a look into the LMS. This will be followed by mastery of technology, both straight from the DepEd National IT Unit. Then, to top up the morning's discussion, we will be having an open forum to, of course, respond to the questions of our participants. For the afternoon session, we will be having a management of learning, which will be facilitated by Mental Comprehensive High School. Then, after that, is another topic centered on the mastery of technology, but this time it is a contextualized version by our Cluster 6 ICT specialists. Then after that, we will be presenting the topic embracing the DepEd vision, mission, and goals. And of course, to end the day, we will be having another open forum to respond to possible questions or thoughts from our participants. By the way, the training manager for the day one will be none other than Dr. Leia Aminopoulos.
All right, for day two, our training manager will be Dr. Emmy Gokong, principal of Optasiano Hilay National High School. It will start with an MOL, which will be facilitated by Mental Comprehensive High School. Then sharing of insights will follow. After that will be a welcome address by Sir Henry Valladares, and this will be followed with a message coming from our ASDS Dr. Basilio Manaay Jr. Then we will have the day one training evaluation and updates to be given by Dr. Darwin Pulido, after which will be the walkthrough on the most essential learning competencies, which will be presented through breakout session. Then after that, open forum will follow. So in the afternoon breakout session, we'll continue discussing again the most essential learning competencies in other subject areas. And next to that will be another open forum. And after that, our participants will be given the time to answer the day two evaluation.
Okay, so there will be an evaluation for every other day. Now, how about for the day three? Day three training manager will be spearheaded by Ma'am Mary Ann Ongkoy. It will begin with a management of learning, which will be facilitated by Los Amigos National High School and ULA High School. After that, we will be hearing some insights from some of our participants from the previous day's training. We will also be hearing messages from our school head, Sir Raul Cabilogan, and our ASDS, Ma'am Emma Camporidondo. After that, there will be a breakout session for the simulation of the different lesson exemplars using the learning management system. So again, a reminder, there will be a separate link for the elementary, the junior high school, and the senior high school. Now, for the afternoon session, there will be a management of learning. This is a plenary session. Then another breakout session to continue the simulations. Again, still one for elementary, one link for junior high school, and another link for senior high school. And after that will be the open forum and, of course, the day three evaluation link.
Now, for day four in the morning, our training manager will be Dr. Norman Galabo of Mintal Comprehensive High School. And of course, it will start with a management of learning, in which in charge will be Biao National High School, Tagapan National High School, and Istipona National High School. After that, we will have a message from Ma'am Heidi Forsuelo, Principal of Santo Niño National High School. And another message will be given by Dr. Alma Zifra, Curriculum Implementation Division Chief. Then we will have the day 4 training evaluation updates to be followed with a presentation on radio-based instruction. After that, we will have the planning of classes in all modalities, which shall involve schedules, learning tasks, and learning plans. Then we shall have the topics on homeroom training of the parents, which will be presented by the guidance counselors of Mental Comprehensive High School and Los Amigos National High School. Afterwards will be another topic on mental health and psychosocial services and remote psychological first aid by the Cluster 6 nurse, Ma'am Lucille Bautista. Then, open forum shall follow. And in
Okay.
the afternoon session, for day 4, the training manager will be Sir Raul Cabilugan, principal of Los Amigos National High School. And in charge for our management of learning will be Takuna National High School. And during the fourth day PM session or afternoon session, we will have Dr. Benito Ogalan for a message. And another one will be Dr. Teresita April Valle, DepEd Faculty SGOD Chief. After that, topics to be presented will be on COVID-19 modes of transmission by Ma'am Lucille Bautista and the planning of the conduct of school-based rollout training. Then we shall have a closing program, and the closing remarks will be given to us by Dr. Helen G. Reyno, Principal of Laguna National High School. And the day shall end with an AVP showing the highlights of this 4-day webinar.
Okay, so by the way, as of the moment, we would like to show on the pre-test link which you shall accomplish before 12 in noon. So once again, we are reminding our participants, please answer the pre-test because this will be one of your passports to claim your training certificate.
And another reminder, Sir Kim, that our attendance, morning attendance will close at 10 in the morning, and our pre-test will close at exactly 12 noon. So requesting our participants to not forget to access the links provided, which are flashed on screen.
Okay.
All right, Sir Kim? So in this 4-day training, we hope that teachers will really be able to capture the essence of the learning management system. For they will also be trainers of their fellow teachers in their respective stations.
That's right, ma'am. This is all to help our teachers prepare for the upcoming opening of classes. So once again, we would like to remind our participants to register using the attendance link provided and please answer our pre-test.
All right. So again, we would like to remind our teacher participants to register to access the attendance link as well as the pre-test link because these are the basis for you to get your certificate at the end of our training.
All right. So to continue with our program and to present our training evaluation, allow me to welcome one of the Cluster 6 pillars. Of course, we have Dr. Darwin Pulido, Senior High School Master Teacher of Mental Comprehensive High School. Okay. So by the way, the pre-test and the daily evaluations will no longer be presented by Sir because it is already posted on our screens.
Yes, Sir Kim, and from time to time, our participants would just be checking what is being flashed on screen. And I guess the evaluation will be given right after the end of this program, and that will happen this afternoon.
Yes, of course. So please do accomplish the our evaluation link because your ratings will be the basis for our improvement in the conduct of future trainings and webinars.
And of course, the accomplishment of the attendance, pretest, and daily evaluation will be again the basis for the distribution of the training certificate. So please don't forget them.
Okay, now moving forward, online trainings and webinars are quite new for some of us. So, to remind us with the house rules for our 4-day webinar, let me welcome on screen the school head of ULA National High School, Dr. Jason Reyes. All right, so let us present our webinar rules for this morning. So, allow me to share my screen.
Okay, well, Sir Kim is uh, getting ready for the presentation of the webinar rules. We would like to encourage our teacher participants to comment, post questions in the comment box because questions will be entertained later on during the open forum.
Okay, so by the way, we have here some shout outs. So from Mom Joy de Vinagracia Mantillas, good morning.
So, Sir Kim, is the presentation ready? Right, not
It is
yet.
quite loading. Okay, but of course,
This is normal in the new normal.
of
No,
course,
everything happens.
especially during the first day of our ano.
Yeah, so another shout out from my co-teacher, Ma'am Annalina Sampani of Las Amigas National High School. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Ma'am. And I hope you're enjoying and learning at the same time in this first day of our webinar. Okay, another shout out from Sir Alcon Sabiron. Good morning. Pleasant morning to Sir Alcon.
Okay, so for the moment, I will be discussing our webinar rules. Okay, of course, one of our webinar rule is to show up on time. Of course, we should not apply Filipino time in our webinars. By the way, there are attendance links provided, so of course we should respond to that. By the way, DepEd is advocating Project Watch, and that stands for We Advocate Time Consciousness and Honesty. Following it will be this one. Throughout the duration, please turn off your webcam and microphone. Perhaps this stands for our speakers. So when it is not your turn, your advice to turn off your cameras and your microphone. For the third part, of course, you have to wait for your turn. That is to maintain the smoothness and the flow of our webinar. Fourth rule, of course, don't self-promote unless you are asked to. Of course, we have here some rules to cue you in if ever it is your turn to speak in the camera. Okay? For our five, of course, this is another important webinar rule. We have to respect others and their opinion. Of course, we have diverse thinking, diverse opinions, and all we have to do is to respect that. For our number six, pick the right tone. Of course, to engage our audience, one of the most important things is to mind our voice inflections in our tone. That is one way to engage our audience in our webinar process. For our number seven, think before you hit the send button. This applies both to the speakers and to our participants. So please use the comment section responsibly. Number eight, brevity is the best. The shorter, the better. Number 9, actively join in all the sessions. To make this webinar truly meaningful and advantageous for all our participants, so we are encouraging everyone to participate in all the sessions that are being provided. So the participants, the speakers really did their best to roll out this training for you. So please, we are encouraging you to actively participate. For our number 10, questions will be entertained after the speakers have presented. By the way, we have used the comment section as a platform for you to raise or air out your questions. And of course, it will be entertained during the open forum segment of our webinar. Number 11. Okay, so this is redundant. Use the comment section for your questions. Number 12, when speaking, please mind your time. We are following a strict training matrix, so that's why we have to follow our schedule and everything will be well. Number 13, of course, one of the most awaited parts of our participants, presentation of certificates and attendance, as well as for the participation, will be handed after the webinar. And of course, this will be based on your accomplishment of our attendance links, our pre-tests, and of course, our evaluation. So perhaps that concludes our webinar rules for this training.
Thank you so much, Sir Kim. So for our participants and speakers of this training, please be reminded of these webinar rules. And
Okay,
also, Sir Kim, we would like to again encourage our participants to post questions, comments, reactions in our comment box. So we are now using both Facebook
mm,
and YouTube. So they can
okay.
post their comments there.
Okay, so from Ma'am Ayan Neo. Oh, Ma'am Ayan. So I missed cluster 6.
Yeah.
Ganbate. Ganbate means good luck in Japanese. So thank you, Ma'am Ayan, for your
Hi, Mom
shout out.
Yen.
Okay. So okay, from Ma'am Annabelle Yap. Good morning. Shout out to Takuna National High School teachers.
Okay, Sir Kim.
Okay, so once again, should you have questions, it will be aired out or it will be tackled during our open forum later on. So again, you can use our comment section to key in or air out your questions.
And while waiting for our very important speaker or visitor in this webinar, again, let's be reminded of the house rules or the webinar rules. And also by taking the pre-test, our attendance for this morning.
Okay, so as of the moment, I suppose we should have a 5 minute break. Of course, that is to give way to our personal necessities. So tune in because we'll be right back. Welcome back to all our participants. So, good morning once again. So, by the way, we'd like to remind everybody that as of the moment, we are broadcasting live through the Facebook page of Mintal Comprehensive High School. But later this afternoon, we will be transferring to the official Facebook page of Cluster 6. That's www.facebook.com/, Cluster 6 News Center. So again, it's www.facebook.com/cluster6 News Center.
Okay, thank you so much, Sir Kim. At this point, let's move forward to the core of our training to start our first session on getting to know about the learning management system or a look in the Moodle LMS. Let us watch this series of videos straight from the national trainers. Okay, and while waiting, as of this time, we have around 141 viewers, and we're expecting to have about more than
Nasa
200. So I guess others are experiencing difficulty
kahit hindi
in
nakakapagsalita
connection,
mga balikbaran,
in internet.
ikukwento niya kung
Okay, so by the
base
way,
sa
please
kaalaman,
share our links
relasyon,
for the
at
moment.
karanasan.
Okay, sir.
Palubog ang araw noon, at dahan-dahan, lumulubog din ang puso ko sa kalungkutan. Ayaw sana kitang iwan, gusto ko pang samahan. Sa mga umagang nagmamadali ka papasok sa eskwela. Gusto kitang damayan sa mga gabing nahihirapan ka sa matematika. Gusto kitang yakapin sa tuwing gusto mo nang sumuko dahil akala mo'y wala kang talento sa pagpinta. Ngunit anak, gusto kong ipaalam sa iyo na ikaw ang nagpinta ng buhay ko. Nang dumating ka, naging makulay ang mundo ko. Ang dating mga baluktot na linya ay naging tuwid. Ang dating madaling na larawan ay nabigyan ng liwanag. Kaya anak, gusto pa rin kitang samahan sa bawat mong karanasan, sa mga tagumpay at kabiguan. Sasamahan kita hanggang marating mo ang mga ulap, hanggang maabot mo ang iyong mga pangarap.
Hello, Ma?
Hello, anak. Sorry, kakatapos lang ng trabaho ni Mama.
Okay lang po, Ma. Kakatapos lang din naman po namin maglaro.
Mukhang nandun ka ulit sa paborito mong lugar, ha? O sige, ready ka na ba? Punta ka na sa DepEd Commons. Math tayo ngayon, ha? Saan na nga ulit tayo nahinto kahapon? Sa problem solving na, di ba?
Anak, sasamahan kita. Kahit isang eroplano ang agwat nating dalawa.
All right, so for the moment, we would like to read the shout outs from our dear participants.
Yes, and
Okay,
hello.
so we have here from Ma'am Maria Caroline Antipala. May this webinar today become successful and will hit the goal of excellence in teaching learning for this school year. Good luck, everyone. Wala sanang online traffic. So we are also hoping for that one, ma'am.
Okay, and we have another one from Ma'am Ana Joy Canatoy. Good morning. Yes, it's
Yeah.
really a good morning, especially that we will be learning a lot of things throughout this training that we can also be able to share to our dear learners.
All right, now we have here from Nikki Blanche Ibanez. Good morning, everyone. Waiting here at Tagakpan National High School for the live streaming. All right.
Yeah, I guess our teacher participants from cluster 6 are really very participative, and
Yeah.
it's very evident no in their participation. All of their shout outs shared
Mm.
in Facebook and as well as in YouTube.
Okay, so we have here from Ana Teresa Solatorio. Good morning, everyone. Watching from Ula National High School. So hello to our teacher participants from Ula National High School.
Right from Sir John Paul Tan. Shout out Paul from Mintal Comprehensive High School. Hi Sir John Paul.
Okay, so we have here from Mom. How do we pronounce this? Jeje. Sorry if I mispronounced it correctly. Maria Minyong G. Villanueva Patriarca.
So that I think that's a name no
I
addressing
think
to.
that's the name. Shout out for a name.
So another one from Sir Reynald Basho. Good morning po from Tacuna National High School. Hello po Sir Reynald. I hope you're having fun watching or and participating in this webinar.
All right. So once again from Nikki Blanche Ibanez. So very participative. Si teacher Nikki. So watching from Tagakpan National High School. So hello to all our teachers in Tagakpan National High School. So we hope that you're comfortable in your respective places.
Okay. So it is also better, Sir Kim, if we're going to introduce once again the 17 participating schools
All right.
of Cluster 6 to be recognized. So we have from Mintal Comprehensive High School, and this is under the leadership of Dr. Leia M. Camilotes.
So hello as well to all our teacher participants from Santa Niño National High School, headed by none other than Ma'am Heidi El Forzuelo.
All right, we also have from Tugboc National High School, headed by Sir Yolando I. Cortez.
Then we also have the teachers from Bago Oshiro High School, headed by Sir Christopher Labasida. Hello, teachers.
And we also have from my school, Los Amigos National High
Oh,
School, headed by Sir Raul Cabilugan. Good morning to my principal, Sir Raul.
of course, hindi rin naman magpapahuli ang mga participants from Tacunan National High School, headed by none other than Dr. Helen G. Reyno. Hello, ma'am, and to all your teachers.
Also, hi to all teachers of ULA High School, headed by Dr. Jason Reyes.
Okay, hindi rin magpapahuli ang Biao National High School, headed by the energetic Ma'am Mary Ann Onggoy.
And we also have from Optasiano Hilay National High School, headed by the ever dynamic Dr. Emmy Gokong.
Hello as well to all our teacher participants from Emilio J. Estepona National High School, headed of course by Sir Rodrigo Cayano.
Okay, we also have participants coming from Tagapan National High School, headed by Sir Elmer A. Suarez.
Of course, meron din ang mga teachers from Talandang National High School, headed by Felix O. Abelio. Hello, sir.
We also have from Matina Biao High School headed by Sir Jodivin Abadia.
Hindi naman magpapahuli ang mga teacher participants from New Valencia Integrated School, headed by Sir Antonio Tutor.
We also have participants coming from Carmen Integrated School headed by Sir Robert B. Ariate.
Hello to all the teachers from Valderas Integrated School, headed by Ma'am Joanna May Rojas. So hello, ma'am, and to all your teacher participants.
And from Bartolome Integrated School, we have Sir Henry P. Balladares. So those are the 17 schools comprising Cluster 6.
So, by the way, ma'am, the powerhouse of Cluster 6 has gotten bigger this year.
Yes.
Last time, if I have remembered, parang 9 lang po yung schools na kabilang sa Cluster 6. But this time, we already have 17 schools. So, the family is getting bigger.
Bigger, diba? The more, the happier, the better.
Yes. All right, so I suppose our video is now ready, and our participants are very eager to watch our presentation. So, to our webinar director, please show the video.
Sasamahan kita kahit isang eroplano ang agwat nating dalawa. Dahil kung nakakapagsalita lamang ang paliparan, ikukwento niya kung ilang beses akong lumingon pabalik sa'yo nung araw na ako'y lumisan. Papalubog ang araw noon at dahan-dahan lumulubog din ang puso ko sa kalungkutan. Ayaw sana kitang iwan. Gusto kitang samahan sa mga umagang nagmamadali ka papasok sa eskwela. Gusto kitang damayan sa mga gabing nahihirapan ka sa matematika. Gusto kitang yakapin sa tuwing gusto mo nang sumuko dahil akala mo'y wala kang talento sa pagpinta. Ngunit anak, gusto kong ipaalam sa'yo na ikaw ang nagpinta ng buhay ko. Nang dumating ka, naging makulay ang mundo ko. Ang dating mga baluktot na linya ay naging tuwid. Ang dating madilim na larawan ay nabigyan ng liwanag. Kaya anak, gusto pa rin kitang samahan sa bawat mong karanasan, sa mga tagumpay at kabiguan. Sasamahan kita hanggang marating mo ang mga ulap, hanggang maabot mo ang iyong mga pangarap.
Hello, Ma?
Hello, anak. Sorry, kakatapos lang ng trabaho ni Mama.
Okay lang po, Ma. Kakatapos lang din naman po namin maglaro.
Mukhang nandun ka ulit sa paborito mong lugar, ah. O sige, ready ka na ba? Punta ka na sa DepEd Commons. Math tayo ngayon, ha? Saan na nga ulit tayo na ito kahapon? Sa problem solving na, di ba?
Anak, sasamahan kita kahit isang eroplano ang agwat nating dalawa.
Bilang tugon sa hamon ng bagong normal, ang Department of Education ay buong tapang na hinarap ang paglikha ng sariling disenyo at platform para maibahagi at maipagpatuloy ang online distance learning, maging ito ay synchronous teaching o asynchronous teaching. Ang Learning Management System o LMS ay isang software application na ginagamit sa maraming paaralan sa mundo. lalo na sa kolehiyo at malalaking pamantasan. Sa pangunguna ng ICTS Educational Technology Unit, ang DepEd LMS ay nabuo upang maging suportang kagamitan sa DepEd Commons. Dito, isasaayos ang mga leksyon na kahalintulad sa isang curriculum page upang mabigyan ng direksyon o timetable ang mga mag-aaral sa planong pagtuturo at strategy ng mga guro. Isa itong makapangyarihang online tool na kasalukuyang patuloy ang enhancement ng system.
Mga guro upang makalikha ng isang maayos na structured ng pagkakasunod-sunod ng mga aralin. Ito ay maaaring isang website link, downloadable notes, integration ng interactive exercises sa pamamagitan ng SCORM, automated assessment o quiz, assignment submission, and collaborative chat.
2019 na bahagi ng advanced program ng Open Educational Resources.
Kuyan, tayo ay may kabuuang 385,471 teachers na may kaalaman sa paggamit ng DepEd LMS. Patuloy pa din ang training na ginagawa sa pamamagitan ng webinar sessions at sa mga susunod na linggo ay mapapanood na din ito sa DepEd TV channel.
Gaya ng DepEd Commons, ang ating DepEd Learning Management System ay whitelisted kaya't maaari itong tumakbo kahit na tayo ay walang load o data credits. Hanggang mayroong signal na maayos ay maaari itong ma-access ng mga mag-aaral, guro at mga magulang. Ang DepEd Elements ay maaari lamang gamitin ng mga guro at mag-aaral sa pampublikong paaralan.
Narito ang iba't ibang katangian ng DepEd Learning Management System na siyang bahagi ng programang Digital Rise ng kasalukuyang administrasyon. Inclusive education, mayroon itong accessibility features for the blind and deaf learners, interactive assessment na kagaya ng PISA, upang maihanda ang mga mag-aaral sa ganitong klase ng teknolohiya sa pandaigdigang pagsusulit, multimedia compatible, mayroon itong kakayahan na mag-attach ng audio, video, at maging mga larawan. Automatic checking and grading system. Hindi na kailangang mag-check ng guro sapagkat ang system mismo ang mag-check. Compatible sa lahat ng mga devices, maging ito ay smartphones, tablet, laptop, desktop, computer.
LMS ang isa sa napakagandang innovation ng kagawaran. Dahil dito, education will continue and will take place anytime, anywhere. Getting quality basic education is just a click away. Tara na sa lms.deped.gov.ph at narito kami sa Educational Technology Unit na handang tumulong sa inyo.
Bilang paghahanda sa pagbubukas ng klase ngayong August 24, 2020, ang Kagawaran ng Edukasyon ay inilunsad ang kauna-unahang DepEd Learning Management System. Isa sa pinakamahalagang bagay na dapat gawin ng mga guro upang ma-access ang DepEd Learning Management System ay gumawa ng user's account para sa nasabing LMS. Paano nga ba gagawa ng account sa DepEd Learning Management System? Una, magbukas ng web browser at sa address bar, i-type ang lms.deped.gov.ph. Ito ang magiging interface ng ating DepEd Learning Management System. Sa kanang bahagi, kita natin ang access the platform. Kung ikaw ay may yun na, i-type mo lang ang username. O ikaw ay may password, ilagay ang password. Pero dahil nga ngayon, ang ating gagawin ay paggawa ng new account, i-click lang natin ang new account. Ayan. Kung papansin niyo sa ating screen, mayroong mga fields na kailangan nating sagutan. Una, ang username. Sa username, dahil tayo ay miyembro ng Kagawaran ng Edukasyon, nararapat lamang na gamitin natin ang ating tunay na pangalan. Simulan natin sa paglalagay ng ating first name. Salvador. Lagyan natin ng dot. and manansala. Kung papansinin ninyo, sa ating username, pinaghiwalay ang inyong first name at last name gamit ang tuldok. Ito po ang prescribed username para po sa mga guro na gustong magkaroon ng access sa ating DepEd Learning Management System. Pangalawa, ang password. Ang sabi rito, the password must have at least 8 characters, at least 1 digit, at least 1 lowercase letter, or at least 1 uppercase letters, at least 1 non-alphanumeric character such as asterisk, hyphen, or hashtag sign. Kung papansinin ninyo sa paggawa ng password, kinakailangan na ito ay binubuo ng 8 characters na pinagsama-samang malaking titik, maliit na titik, mga numero at non-alphanumeric characters such as asterisk, hyphen, at kung ano pang non-alphanumeric character. Ito ang aking password. Kung sa tingin ninyo ay nasatisfy na ninyo ang condition sa paggawa ng password, pwede na tayong sumagot sa iba pang dapat nating sagutan. Sunod ang more details. Una ay ang email address. Kung papansinin ninyo sa email address bilang bahagi ng kagawaran ng edukasyon, tayo ay mayroon na tinatawag na DepEd account. Mararapat lamang na bahagi ng kagawaran ng edukasyon ay gamitin natin ang ating DepEd Gmail account dahil unat sa lahat, isa ito sa magpapatunay na ikaw ay bahagi ng kagawaran ng edukasyon. Kapag natapos ka na sa pagtatype ng iyong email address, uulitin mo uli ang pagka-type nito sa susunod na kahon. Para saan nga ba ito? Upang mas mapatunayan lamang na ang iyong inilagay na email address ay tama at walang mali. Sumunod, ilagay ang iyong first name. Sa pagsulat ng first name, mararapat lamang na gamitin natin ang proper capitalization. Salvador. Kung papansinin po ninyo, wala pong middle name na space para sa ating sasagutan. Kaya naman, pwede nating ilagay ang ating middle initial pagkatapos ng ating first name. Paano ito ilalagay? Maglaan lamang ng isang space at ilagay ang inyong middle initial. Kapag tapos ka na sa iyong first name at middle initial, ang susunod namang sasagutan ay ang iyong last name. Manansala. Tulad ko, ang aking buong pangalan ay may tinatawag tayong name extension. Ano nga ba ang name extension? Ito yung junior, senior, the third, the first. Kung ikaw ay merong name extension, maaari mo rin siyang ilagay sa dulo ng iyong last name. Maglaan lamang ng isang space at i-type ang iyong extension name, the first. Kung tapos na sa paglalagay ng iyong last name, pwede na nating sagutan ang city or town. Saan ka bang division na kasama? O ano nga ba ang division na iyong pinaglilingkuran? Sa akin, ako ay nasa SDO Mandaluyong City. Ayan. Makikita natin sa screen na halos tapos na natin lahat sagutan ang mga dapat nating sagutan. Sunod, meron tayong security question. Kung papansinin ninyo, sa security question, meron lang tayong kailangang i-check. I'm not a robot. Para saan nga ba ang pag-i-click sa I'm not a robot? Minsan, ginagamit ito upang mapatunayan na ang sumasagot ay isang tao at hindi robot. May mga pagkakataon na kailangan natin gawin ito. Halimbawa, select all images with bicycle. Piliin lang natin ang mga images na may bicycle. Pag sa tingin ninyo ay naklik nyo na lahat ng larawan na may bisikleta, i-click lamang ang verify. At yan, nakikita na natin na meron ng green na check sa I'm not a robot. Ibig sabihin na verify na ng computer na ang sumagot Sa form na ito ay isang tao. Pagkatapos niyan, i-click lamang ang Create My New Account. Ayan. Kung papansinin ninyo, may nakalagay dito na please click on the link below to confirm your account. So dahil nakapagawa na tayo ng ating account, i-click lang natin ang continue. Papansinin natin, nakalagay, thanks, Salvador E. Manansala I, your registration has been confirmed. Click continue. Ayan. Ating mapapansin, ito na ang bago nating interface. Nakalagay na sa DepEd Learning Management System ang inyong pangalan, pero meron pa tayong dapat ayusin dito. Kailangan i-customize natin ang ating profile. Paano nga ba natin i-customize ang ating profile? Sa kanang bahagi ng screen, makikita ninyo na merong inverted triangle. I-click lamang ito at i-click ang profile. Pag na-click na natin ang profile, sa user details, makikita natin na merong nakalagay na edit profile. I-click lang natin ang edit profile. Ayan. Ating i-review ang mga content ng ating information. First name, last name, email address, email display, city or town, select a country, and the time zone. Kung ating papansinin, lahat ito ay may sagot na at ang nakalagay dito ay tama. Sa ibabang bahagi ng screen, meron tayong tinatawag na user picture. Para saan nga ba ang user picture? Kung ikaw ay gumagamit ng Facebook, ito yung tinatawag nating profile picture. O ito yung lalabas na larawan para sa ating account sa DepEd Learning Management System. O paano nga ba mag-upload ng ating user picture? I-click lamang itong add button at i-click ang upload a file. Sa pag-upload natin ng ating profile picture, dapat natin isaalang-alang ang mga guidelines sa pagpili ng ating profile picture. Tulad ng guidelines sa pagpili ng ating profile picture sa DepEd Workplace, na dapat lamang na pumili tayo ng isang formal na larawan na siyang magpapakita ng ating mukha at ng ating appearance. So, i-click natin ang Choose File. Hanapin kung saan nakalagay ang inyong larawan. Kapag nakapili na, i-click lamang ang Upload File. Kapag nakita nyo nang lumabas ang inyong larawan, sa ibaba, maaari na nating sagutan ng iba pang fields dito sa ating user profile. Sa additional names, interest, optional, and other fields, hindi na natin kailangan itong sagutan. Ito ay optional lamang kung nais ninyong baguhin. Kung tingin nyo tama ng inyong mga nailagay, i-click lang natin ang Update Profile. Ayan, malalaman mo na successful ka na sa paglalagay ng iyong profile picture pag nakita mo na ang iyong larawan sa itaas. Ngayon, na-customize mo na ang iyong profile at handa ka na para mananavigate at ma-access ang ating DepEd Learning Management System. Tatandaan, ang unang hakbang sa paggawa o paggamit ng DepEd Learning Management System ay ang paggawa ng user's profile.
Paano mag-create ng course sa ating DepEd LMS? Once na makapag-login, i-click ang Site Home. Sa Site Home, makikita natin ang course categories. Ito ay naka-organize by region, division, at by district. Hanapin at i-click ang inyong school. I-click ang Add a New Course. Magaling! Sa Add a New Course, makikita natin ang iba't ibang settings. Nandyan ang General, Description, Course Format, Appearance, Files and Uploads, Completion Tracking, Groups, Role Renaming, at Tags. As a teacher, meron lang tayong tatlong settings na kailangang i-configure. Ang the rest na settings naman, we will leave that by default. Alright? So, i-click natin ang General. Sa General, we are required na mag-i-type ang ating course full name. We highly suggest na unang i-type ang school ID, halimbawa 342175. Sunod naman ang grade level na inyong tinuturuan. Kung grade 1, i-type ang grade-1. Kung senior high school, i-type ang SHS. Sumunod naman ang subject na inyong tinuturo. Halimbawa, Media and Information Literacy. Next, i-type ang course short name. I-type ang school code, ang grade level, at short course name. Magagamit natin ito kapag tayo ay magbabatch uploading ng ating mga learners. Next, i-check ang course category, tama. Course visibility, tama. Course start date na mag-uumpisa ng August 24. I-set ang course start date. Piliin ang August 24. Para naman sa course end date, ito hindi natin gagalawin dahil meron tayong isiset sa ating course format. Next, ang ating course description. Maaari nating kopyahin ang ating course description mula sa ating MELC or sa ating curriculum guide. Copy. Paste. Ayan. So meron na tayong course summary or course description. Sunod naman ay ang ating course summary files. Ito ay tinatawag din nating course cover page. So maaari tayong mag-create at gumamit ng iba't ibang application na kayang mag-produce ng GIF, JPEG, or PNG file. So maaari natin gamitin ang Canva, which is free for education, at ilagin lamang po ang inyong DepEd account. Sa Canva, makikita natin ang iba't ibang available na templates for education. Ayan. So meron na tayong halimbawa ng isang course cover. So makikita natin na meron tayong DepEd logo, regional logo, division logo, at ang logo ng ating school. Itinype din natin sa baba ng mga logo ang pangalan ng ating school at school ID. Sumunod naman ang pangalan ng ating course. Sa pinakababa ay ang pangalan ng guro na lumikha ng course at ang kanyang department na kinabibilangan. So, nakikita natin na medyo flat ang dating ng ating course cover. Maaari natin gamitin ang mga available na pictures o larawan ni Canva, which is free for use. Halimbawa, search tayo ng media. Ayan. Maaari nating i-click at i-drag papunta sa ating course cover ang larawan na ating napili. Tayo ulit. Maaari natin itong i-resize ayon sa ating gusto at of course kailangan na akma siya doon sa ating subject or course. Ayan, so maaari din natin palitan kung tayo nagkamali or kita natin na may mas magandang larawan, drag and drop lamang po ang ating gagawin. Hanap din tayo ng background para sa ating book cover. So pwede natin hanapin naman ang information. Ayan. So, pwede natin i-drag and drop. At pwede rin natin gamitin ang settings na transparency setting or tool. Ayan. Upang mas lumitaw ang ating text at mas mabasa ito ng malinaw. Mahusay! Meron na tayong halimbawa na isang course cover. Again, ito ay suggestion lamang po. Maaari din po tayo makipagtulungan sa ating LR artists or mga magagaling natin na book designers para po mas mapaganda ang ating course cover. I-click ang download at piliin ang PNG file. Yan. So, na-download na po natin ang ating course cover. Balik po tayo sa ating LMS. Maaari po nating hanapin or i-locate ang ating file gamit ang file na ito or file Maaari po nating i-locate ang file gamit ang icon na ito. Hanapin ang file kung saan ito nakasave sa ating computer or laptop. Maaari din naman, since tayo gumamit ng Canva, ay i-drag at i-drop lamang po ang file. Ayan. So, successful po ang pag-upload natin kung makikita natin ang icon or ang larawan ng ating course cover. Next na setting naman ay ang ating course format. Para sa course format, ang pipiliin natin ay ang weekly format. Ito ay nakaayon sa ating MELC. For the number of section, piliin ang 10. Alright, so sa ibang mga settings ay hindi na po natin gagalawin. Make sure lang din po na naka-yes ang ating completion tracking para naman sa mga learners natin na magsasubmit ng kanilang assignment or output. Para naman sa file upload, ito ay naka-default setting na sa maximum size na 1 gig. I-click ang Save and Display. Ayan, meron na tayong course sa Media and Information Literacy or MIL. Ito ay naka-organize by week at makikita natin na may date na siya na naka-title. Maaari natin siyang palitan gamit ang menu na ito, Setting, Turn Editing On. Halimbawa, ito ay ang ating week 1. Ayan, so ganun lang po kadali mag-set at maaari na tayong mag-add ng mga activities, resources, assignment para sa ating MIL na course. Upang ma-view ang ating course, i-click ang dashboard. Sa dashboard, makikita natin ang mga courses na available or mga nilikha nating course. Upang ma-view natin ang course na Media and Information Literacy, i-click ang dashboard. Sa dashboard, makikita natin ang course overview. Meron tayong timeline menu at courses menu. I-click ang courses. Makikita natin ang future courses natin na Media and Information Literacy. Ito ay nasa future dahil na-set natin ito na mag-start ng August 24. Nandyan din ang in progress course at past courses. Mahusay, nakapag-create ka na ng course sa ating DepEd LMS.
After natin mag-login sa DepEd Learning Management System, i-click natin ang My Course. After clicking My Course, makikita natin yung mga klase na na-create natin. Una, i-click natin yung una nating class na Grade 10 Einstein. So after clicking Grade 10 Einstein, ito yung klase, ito yung class mo, ito yung environment ng inyong class. So para tayo makapag-edit o para makapaglagay ng announcement, i-click natin yung gear sa taas, yung upper button right. Click natin Turn Editing On.
Kailangan natin i-click ang turn editing on para makapag-add tayo ng assignment or announcement. Then, i-type natin ang week 2, ilagay ang date, August 24 to 28, 2020. Then, ilalagay ko ang aking lesson. My lesson about digital citizen, digital citizen, then click enter. So after nyan, after clicking enter, mapapansin ninyo, lalagyan na natin ng week 2 plus the date, then title ng lesson. Now, kung mag-create naman tayo ng assignment, i-click lang natin yung add activity or resources. After clicking ng add an activity or resources, makikita natin yung window na ito na magpa-pop up. So dahil mag-a-assign ako ng task for this week, sisimulan ko sa assignment. So i-click ko lang yung activity for this week, click ang assignment. So mababasa mo dito ang patungkol sa submission reviewing ng assignment. Then i-click lang yung add. After clicking add, after click ng add, ilagay lang natin dun sa general, dun sa assignment name, ilagay lang natin yung assignment number 1. So dito po sa description, pwede tayong maglagay kung ano yung assignment natin. Okay? So halimbawa, una, ang assignment natin, pwede tayong mag-create ng tanong sa ating assignment. What does the digital citizenship mean? Unang tanong. Pangalawang tanong, what is digital citizenship? And why is it important? Period. So ito na yung assignment na ibinigay ko. Sinulat ko sa description. Kung gusto ninyong i-tick yung display description or course page, pwede naman. But for now, I'll choose no for this. Now, dito sa availability, dito inilalagay kung kailan mo i-allow yung submission prompt. So let's say, ang assignment mo ay ang lesson mo, tatakbo siya ng August 24 to 28, the availability of submission is August 25. August 25. Then, hindi ko na siya lalagyan ng time. Then, ang pinaka-due date niya ay August 26. So, meron na siyang 1 day for the submission and 1 day for the due date. So, yan po ang example, yung availability ng submission at due date. Yung cut-off, pwede naman po na wala na. Okay? Kasi meron na po tayong nilagay na due date. Then, yung enable, ibig sabihin yan, naka-off siya. Yung mga nakikita nyo naka-check, yun lang yung gagawin natin. Then, as a teacher, remind me to grade by, so dahil ang submission niya ay hanggang 26, pwede kong i-gather. Then afterwards, on August 28, mag-check na ako. Okay? So, remind myself to check on August 28. So, yan yung availability. Then, submission type naman, since ang tinype ko dito dito is questions dito sa description. So, so dapat after nila na gawin yon, so dun pa lang, siniset mo na after na gawin yung unang activity, tsaka siya magja-jump into next activity. So yun po ang gamit ng restriction. Okay? Then add restriction. Okay? So yun. And okay. Then how about the date? So sa date, so student must match all of the following. So activity completion. Then sinilagay mo sa activity completion is assignment number 2. So dapat must be marked. Then kailan yung date? From August 26 August 26, 2020. Then click natin yung add restriction. Okay? So sa grade naman, so let's say sa grade, na gawin yon, so dun pa lang, siniset mo na after na gawin yung unang activity, tsaka siya magja-jump into next activity. So yun po ang gamit ng restriction. Okay? Then add restriction. Okay? So yung date grade as is na yan. And okay. Then how about the date? So sa date, so student must match all of the following. So activity completion. Then sinilagay mo sa activity completion is assignment number 2. So dapat must be marked. Then kailan yung date? From August 26 August 26, 2020. Then click natin yung add restriction. Okay? So sa grade naman, so let's say sa grade, assignment number 2 must be 75 100. Then, i-click lang natin yung add restriction. Okay? Sa group, anong makikita natin sa group? So, kung meron tayong group assignment, pwede natin. So, let's
chat rooms and bibigay ng
must match all of the following. So, activity completion. Then, sinilagay mo sa activity completion is assignment number 2. So, dapat must be marked. Then, kailan yung date? From August 26 August 26, 2020. Then, click natin yung add restriction. Okay? So, sa grade naman, so let's say sa grade, assignment number 2 must be 75 100. Then, i-click lang natin yung add restriction. Okay? Sa group, anong makikita natin sa group? So, kung meron tayong group assignment, pwede tayong mag-add ng additional restriction. Okay? So, ayan po. Now, for this one, wala na po tayong ilalagay na group kasi hindi naman po tayo nag-assign ng group submission. So, after this, activity completion, ito po, student can manually mark the activity as complete. So, piliin natin na student's activity as complete when conditions are met. Click lang natin dyan, then automatic, meron na siyang checkbox na lalabas. Okay? Then, i-click lang natin yung expected. Okay na yan. Default na yan dahil meron naman tayong in-assign na due date. Then, i-click lang natin yung save and return courses. Okay? So, ayan na po yung ating assignment. So, ayan, nag-appear po dyan yung mga activity na pakaabangan ng mga bata. And that's all for the assignment activity.
Sa DepEd Learning Management System, meron tayong kakayanan na gumawa ng ating mga activities or magdagdag ng ating mga resources para sa ating mga mag-aaral. Ang una nating ipapakita ay ang pagdagdag o pag-create ng ating chat room. Para saan ba ang chat room? Ang chat room ay magbibigay ng paraan para sa ating mga estudyante na makapag-usap-usap sa isang specific na lesson kasama ang kanilang guro para makapagdagdag kahit hindi sila magkakaharap, para makapagdagdag ng mga lessons or makapag-usap-usap sa specific na experience, sa specific na lesson. Paano natin gagawin ang pag-create ng chat room? Ang una natin gagawin sa ating My Courses, i-click ang Turn Editing On. Pagka-click ng Turn Editing On, makikita natin ang mga lessons, ang mga topics. Sa ating specific na topic, i-click natin ang Add an Activity or Resource. Pagka-click ng Add Activity or Resource, makikita natin ang iba't ibang activities gaya ng chat, pagdagdag ng mga assignments at iba pa. So ang una natin gagawin ay ang pag-create ng ating chat room. I-double-click ang salitang chat at lalabas ang adding a new chat doon sa specific na lesson na pinili natin. Ang una natin gagawin, ang isa sa pinaka-importanting part sa paggawa ng chatroom ay ang paggawa ng specific na pangalan ng chatroom na iyon. Maaaring ito ay pangalan ng subject or pangalan ng section kabilang ang kanilang pangkat or kabilang ang kanilang level. Katulad ng halimbawa, grade 12 at ang kanilang section, auditor. Pwede rin natin idagdag yung specific na lesson doon sa pag-uusapan nila. Halimbawa, physical fitness. So ang pangalan ng aking chat room ay grade 12 auditor, physical fitness. Sa bandang ibaba, nakikita natin sa kahon ay ang description. Ilagay natin ang description. Ano ba ang maaari nating ilagay sa description? Sa description, pwede nating ilagay kung para saan ito, ano ang purpose ng ating chat room, ano yung mga guidelines sa chat room. Maaari nating ilagay ang mga description na iyon. Sa aking example, ang ilalagay ko lamang ay kung para saan ang ating chat room na ginagawa. This chat room is for sharing of your ideas and experiences about physical fitness. Pagkatapos natin ilagay ang description, i-click natin ang display description on course page, yung maliit na kahon sa ibaba ng description. Ulitin natin, sa unang bahagi, kailangan lagyan natin ng pangalan ng ating chat room. Ikalawa, lagyan natin ng description, isang maliwanag, simpleng description para sa ating chat room. At i-click ang display description on course page. Matapos gawin natin ang mga bagay na ito, maaari nating dagdagan ng mga dapat gawin, katulad ng pag-click ng chat sessions. Para saan ang chat sessions? Dito sa chat sessions, may kita natin ang specific chat time o oras kung kailan maaaring magbukas ang chat room. Halimbawa, bubuksan natin ang chat room na nagawa ko sa 25th ng August 2020. At dito sa bandang kaliwa, na bandang kanan, ay ang oras kung kailan ito magbubukas. Sa ibaba naman, meron tayong pagpipilian ng repeat or publish session times. Merong no repeats, publish with specified time only, at the same time every day, at the same time every week. Ang aking ilalagay ay do not publish any chat times. Meron din dyan save past sessions. So, ang pagpipilian natin ay mga number ng araw kung kailan masisave ang mga nakaraang sessions. Ang aking ilalagay ay never delete messages para maaari nila itong balikan anumang oras. Everyone can view past sessions. Pwedeng no, pwedeng yes. Para sa akin, pwede kahit sino ang makapag-view. Meron din naman pwedeng pagpiliin pa sa common module settings. Yan. Ang availability, ang ID number, ang group mode at ang groupings. Meron din tayong restrict access. Pwede nating lagyan ng restriction. pwedeng activity completion, pwedeng date, pwedeng grade, pwedeng group, pwedeng grouping restrict access, pwedeng yung user profile, pwedeng restriction set. Sa activity completion naman, pwede natin ilagay ang completion tracking, pwede tayong mag-require ng view, mag-expect ng completed na date kung kailan maaaring ipasa or tignan ang kanilang chat group. Pwede rin magdagdag ng tags at ng competencies gaya ng ating matatagpuan sa MELC. At kung nagawa na natin ang lahat, pwede na natin siyang i-save and return to course kung meron pa tayong gagawin sa ating course o doon sa ating lesson. Pwede namang save and display kung tapos na. Okay? Dito naman, i-click ko ang save and return to course. Gaya ng aking nabanggit kanina, maaari tayong gumawa ng activities katulad ng chat at maaari din tayong magdagdag ng mga resources maliban sa existing na module sa kanila. So ganun pa din ang ating gagawin, i-click natin ang add an activity or resource. Dito naman, resources ang ating ilalagay. Kung kulang ang impormasyon para sa kanilang mga assignments, kung kulang ang module, maaari tayong magdagdag ng book, ng file, ng folder, ng IMS content package, mga label, mga pages, at ng URL. Dito, turuan namin kayo kung paano mag-upload ng file. I-double-click ang file. Yan. Makikita natin sa unang bahagi ay ang paglalagay ng pangalan kung ano yung file na yun. Halimbawa, ang pangalan ng aking ilalagay na file ay 5 physical fitness components. Lagyan natin ng description. Sa description, lagi natin ilalagay kung para saan ang ating inilalagay na mga file or na mga activities. Para dito sa ating file na ito, ilalagay natin ang description. This Word document is useful for your review for the upcoming quiz. Matapos natin gawa ng description, i-click natin ang display description on course page. At dito naman sa select file, pipili tayo kung saan natin kukunin ang file. I-click ang choose file.
of the following. So activity completion. Let's say nilagay mo sa activity completion is assignment number 2. So dapat must be marked. Then kailan yung date? From August 26, August 26, 2020. Then click natin yung add restriction. Okay? So sa grade naman, so let's say sa grade, assignment number 2 must be 75, 100. Then, i-click lang natin yung add restriction. Okay? Sa group, anong makikita natin sa group? So kung meron tayong group assignment, pwede tayong mag-add ng additional restriction. Okay? So ayan po. Now for this one, wala na po tayong ilalagay na group kasi hindi naman po tayo nag-assign ng group submission. So after this, activity completion, ito po, student can manually mark the activity as complete. So piliin natin the student's activity as complete when conditions are met. Click lang natin dyan, then automatic, meron na siyang checkbox na lalabas. Okay? Then i-click lang natin yung expected. Okay na yan. Default na yan dahil meron naman tayong in-assign na due date. Then i-click lang natin yung save and return courses. Okay? So, ayan na po yung ating assignment. So, yan, nag-appear po dyan yung mga activity na pakaabangan ng mga bata. And that's all for the assignment activity.
Sa DepEd Learning Management System, meron tayong kakayanan na gumawa ng ating mga activities or magdagdag ng ating mga resources para sa ating mga mag-aaral. Ang una nating ipapakita ay ang pagdagdag o pag-create ng ating chat room. Para saan ba ang chat room? Ang chat room ay magbibigay ng paraan para sa ating mga estudyante na makapag-usap-usap sa isang specific na lesson kasama ang kanilang guro para makapagdagdag kahit hindi sila magkakaharap, para makapagdagdag ng mga lessons or makapag-usap-usap sa specific na experience sa specific na lesson. Paano natin gagawin ang pag-create ng chat room? Ang una natin gagawin sa ating My Courses, i-click ang Turn Editing On. Pagka-click ng Turn Editing On, makikita natin ang mga lessons, ang mga topics. Sa ating specific na topic, i-click natin ang Add an Activity or Resource. Pagka-click ng Add Activity or Resource, makikita natin ang iba't ibang activities gaya ng chat, pagdagdag ng mga assignments at iba pa. So ang una natin gagawin ay ang pag-create ng ating chat room. I-double-click ang salitang chat at lalabas ang adding a new chat doon sa specific na lesson na pinili natin. Ang una natin gagawin, ang isa sa pinaka-importanting part sa paggawa ng chat room ay ang paggawa ng specific na pangalan ng chat room na iyon. Maaaring ito ay pangalan ng subject or pangalan ng section kabilang ang kanilang pangkat or kabilang ang kanilang level. Katulad ng halimbawa, grade 12 at ang kanilang section, auditor. Pwede rin natin idagdag yung specific na lesson doon sa pag-uusapan nila. Halimbawa, physical fitness. So ang pangalan ng aking chat room ay grade 12 auditor, physical fitness. Sa bandang ibaba, makikita natin sa kahon ay ang description. Ilagay natin ang description. Ano ba ang maaari nating ilagay sa description? Sa description, pwede nating ilagay kung para saan ito, ano ang purpose ng ating chat room, ano yung mga guidelines sa chat room. Maaari nating ilagay ang mga description na iyon. Sa aking example, ang ilalagay ko lamang ay kung para saan ang ating chat room na ginagawa. This chat room is for sharing of your ideas and experiences about physical fitness. Pagkatapos nating ilagay ang description, i-click natin ang display description on course page, yung maliit na kahon sa ibaba ng description. Ulitin natin, sa unang bahagi, kailangan lagyan natin ng pangalan ng ating chat room. Ikalawa, lagyan natin ng description, isang maliwanag, simpleng description para sa ating chat room. At i-click ang display description on course page. Matapos gawin natin ang mga bagay na ito, maaari nating dagdagan ng mga dapat gawin, katulad ng pag-click ng chat sessions. Para saan ang chat sessions? Dito sa chat sessions, may kita natin ang specific chat time o oras kung kailan maaaring magbukas ang chat room. Halimbawa, bubuksan natin ang chat room na nagawa ko sa 25th ng August 2020. At dito sa bandang kaliwa, bandang kanan, ay ang oras kung kailan ito magbubukas. Sa ibaba naman, meron tayong pagpipilian ng repeat or publish session times. Merong no repeats, publish the specified time only, at the same time every day, at the same time every week. Ang aking ilalagay ay do not publish any chat times. Meron din diyang save past sessions. So, ang pagpipilian natin ay mga number ng araw kung kailan masisave ang mga nakaraang sessions. Ang aking ilalagay ay never delete messages para maaari na itong balikan anumang oras. Everyone can view past sessions. Pwedeng no, pwedeng yes. Para sa akin, pwede kahit sino ang makapag-view. Meron din naman pwedeng pagpiliin pa sa common module settings. Yan. Ang availability, ang ID number, ang group mode at ang groupings. Meron din tayong restrict access. Pwede nating lagyan ng restriction. Pwedeng activity completion, pwedeng date, pwedeng grade, pwedeng group, pwedeng grouping restrict access, pwedeng yung user profile, pwedeng restriction set. Sa activity completion naman, pwede nating ilagay ang completion tracking, pwede tayong mag-require ng view, mag-expect ng completed na date kung kailan maaaring ipasa or tignan ang kanilang chat room. Pwede rin magdagdag ng tags at ng competencies gaya ng ating matatagpuan sa MELC. At kung nagawa na natin ang lahat, pwede na natin siyang i-save and return to course kung meron pa tayong gagawin sa ating course o doon sa ating lesson. Pwede namang save and display kung tapos na. Okay? Dito naman, i-click ko ang save and return to course. Gaya ng aking nabanggit kanina, maaari tayong gumawa ng activities katulad ng chat at maaari din tayong magdagdag ng mga resources maliban sa existing na module sa kanila. So ganun pa din ang ating gagawin. I-click natin ang add an activity or resource. Dito naman, resources ang ating ilalagay. Kung kulang ang impormasyon para sa kanilang mga assignments, kung kulang ang module, maaari tayong magdagdag ng book, ng file, ng folder, ng IMS content package, mga label, mga pages, at ng URL. Dito, turuan namin kayo kung paano mag-upload ng file. I-double click ang file. Yan. Makikita natin sa unang bahagi ay ang paglalagay ng pangalan kung ano yung file na yon. Halimbawa, ang pangalan ng aking ilalagay na file ay 5 physical fitness components. Lagyan natin ng description. Sa description, lagi nating ilalagay kung para saan ang ating inilalagay na mga file or na mga activities. Para dito sa ating file na ito, ilalagay natin ang description. This Word document is useful for your review for the upcoming quiz. Matapos nating gawa ng description, i-click natin ang display description on course page. At dito naman sa select file, pipili tayo kung saan natin kukunin ang file. I-click ang choose file. I-direct na tayo dito sa ating computer, sa ating device. Ngayon, pipili tayo dahil ang sabi natin, Word file. So, pipili tayo ng Word file. Kapag click nyo yung file na yon, makikita nyo ang pangalan ng file sa tabi ng choose file. Ibig sabihin, yun ay nag-aabang na para i-upload. I-click natin ang upload this file. Matapos yan, pwede nating i-click or baguhin ang appearance. Pwede rin nating lagyan ng mga module settings. Pwede nating dagdagan ng restriction, ng activity completion, ng tags, at ng competencies. Kung yan ay tapos na, maaaring i-click ang Save and Return to Course o ang Save and Display. Maliban sa mga Word document, maaari din tayong maglagay ng spreadsheet or Excel na file, Excel file. Ganun pa din ang gagawin natin. I-click ang Add an Activity or Resource. Piliin ang file dahil yun ay file. At lagyan ng pangalan. Halimbawa kung ito ay Excel, list of physical activities. At importante ulit na lagyan natin ng description ang ating file na i-upload. Matapos lagyan ng description, i-click ang Display Description on Course Page. Matapos lagyan ng pangalan ng description at i-click ang Display Description on Course Page, ngayon naman hahanapin natin kung saan natin kukunin ang ating file. I-click ang Choose File. Hanapin natin ang ating Excel file. Ayan. And then upload this file. At makikita natin sa ibaba ng files ang ating nailagay. Kapag nandyan na yan, maaari rin nating baguhin ang appearance, dagdagan ng common module settings, ng access, ng activity completion, ng tags, at ng competencies. Kapag yan ay kumpleto na, i-save and return to course or i-save and display. Meron na tayong nailagay na Word file at Excel file. Ngayon naman, para sa karagdagang materyales sa pagtuturo, ilalagay natin ang isang PowerPoint bilang file. Pipili naman tayo ngayon ng ating PowerPoint. So, lalagyan ulit natin ng pangalan ng ating file na i-upload. Description. Matapos lagyan ng pangalan at ng description, i-click ang Display Description on Course Page, i-select ang file, choose File, at hanapin ang ating PowerPoint presentation sa loob ng ating device. Ang importante, kailangan alam natin kung nasaan ang ating mga ilalagay na file. Matapos mailagay ang ating file or ang ating PowerPoint file, upload this file na matatagpuan sa bandang ibabang bahagi ng ating interface. Kagaya ng Word at iba pang files, maaari nating baguhin ang appearance, dagdagan ng common module settings, maaaring lagyan ng restrict access, activity completion, ng tags at ng competencies. At kapag tapos na nating ilagay ang ating mga files, maaari na nating i-save at i-display. At para makita natin ang ating nagawa, puntahan natin ang ating course. Nakikita natin ang ating mga nailagay na file. Ang Word file, kapag ito ay kinlik nila ng ating mga mag-aaral, ito ay automatic na magda-download sa kanilang device. Ganon din ang ating Excel file at ang ating PowerPoint na file. Yan. Bukod sa mga files, maaari din tayong magdagdag ng mga resources na matatagpuan sa internet. Halimbawa, ang mga movies or ang mga iba't ibang mga kwento na maaaring makita sa YouTube or sa iba pang mga internet files. Paano natin gagawin ang pagdagdag ng mga URL? I-click natin ang Add an Activity or Resource. Puntahan natin ang mga resources. Sa pinakabandang ibaba, makikita natin ang URL. I-click ang URL. Ito ay tatakbo online. Ito ay karagdagang paraan ng pagtuturo lamang. Lagyan natin ng pangalan ng ating URL. Lagyan natin yung external URL. Kailangan alam natin kung saan natin matatagpuan ang ating URL. So sa aking example, ang ilalagay ko ay isang URL na galing sa YouTube. Then, pagkatapos natin lagyan ng pangalan at ilagay ang URL, ilagay natin ang description kung ano yung maaaring makita at kung para saan ang ating nailagay na link. Matapos lagyan ng description, ilagay o i-click ang display description on course page. Kagaya ng nauna pa, pwede nating baguhin ang appearance, lagyan ng URL variables, common module settings, ng restriction ng access, activity completion, ng tags at ng competencies. Matapos yan, i-click ang Save and Display. Para makita natin, puntahan natin yung course. At makikita natin na tayo ay may nailagay na URL na nakalagay yung description sa ibaba. Kung yan ay tapos na, pwede na nating i-off ang editing. Pag pinuntahan natin ang ating course, makikita natin sa baba ang mga clickable elements na ating nailagay. Ang ating chat, ang ating chat room, na pwedeng ma-experience ng ating mga mag-aaral ang pag-uusap kahit hindi sila magkakaharap. Ang ating mga additional resources na maaaring makatulong kung ang kanilang libro or module ay hindi sapat. Gayon din ang mga Excel file, PowerPoint file na pwedeng nandun tayo mismo na nagtuturo ng ating mga aralin. Gayon din ang mga karagdagang resources na manggagaling sa internet. At yan ang ating mga karagdagang activities at resources. Maraming salamat.
Magandang araw sa inyong lahat, mga kapwa ko kaguruan sa buong Pilipinas. Ang aking topic ngayon ay tungkol po sa pag-upload ng SCORM. Ano nga ba ang SCORM? Every time na maririnig niyo po yun, tinatanong niyo kung ano yung SCORM. Pag sinabi po nating SCORM, ang meaning po niya ay Shareable Content Object Reference Model or SCORM. It is a collection of standards and specification for web-based electronic educational technology or the so-called the e-learning, which is commonly supported by a learning management system or LMS na meron tayo ngayon sa DepEd. Okay po? So, ngayon, mag-a-upload na po tayo ng SCORM sa LMS. Paano po yon? May dalawang paraan po kung paano po makapag-upload po ng SCORM output. Saan po manggagaling yon? Una po, kukuha tayo ng SCORM mula sa Wondershare Quiz Creator na ginamit po natin sa ating basic OER at ang ikalawa naman ay ang Kotobi Interactive ebook na ginamit naman po natin sa ating proficiency training. Handa na ba kayo? Unahin natin yung Wondershare Quiz Creator. Let us assume ayan, okay na po tayo, di ba? Nakagawa na ako ng quiz sa Wondershare Quiz Creator. Ang gagawin na po natin ngayon ay kailangan na natin siyang i-convert into SCORM. Paano pong gagawin? Nakikita niyo po yung icon na publish dyan. Ayan po siya. I-click lang po natin yung publish icon na yan. Makikita niyo po yung publish dialog box. Ito po yun. And then, kung tayo ay nasanay na ina-upload natin ang ating mga files using CD or exe, this time, LMS command button po ang ating gagamitin. So, click lang po natin yung LMS command button. Lalabas po yung another dialog box niya. May nakalagay sa taas, quiz title. I-type nyo lang po yung file name niya. Ako po nakalagay na, so hindi ko na po siya papalitan. And then sa baba, may nakalagay na option. Doon sa area ni option, meron nakalagay na publish for LMS. So wag nang galawin, yan na po yan. And then after nyan, piliin lang po natin yung version ng ating LMS. Reminder, ang LMS version po natin ay SCORM 1.2. Okay po? Pagkatapos po nyan, i-click na po natin yung publish command button. Yan, makikita nyo po siya sa-save na po siya at lalabas po uli ang ating dialog box. Dito po sa dialog box na to, sasabihan kayo ng congratulations. Ayan, di ba? Ano po ang ating gagawin para makita po natin kung saan nakasave ang ating quiz creator? Click lang po natin yung open the folder para makita lang po natin kung saan nakasave. Ayan. Paano po natin nalaman na tayo ay nakapag-convert ng SCORM sa tamang paraan? Makikita nyo po na meron po tayong naka-zip file. Ito po yan, naka-zip file. Konti ha. Yan. Naka-zip file na files na po na pwede na nating ilagay sa loob po ng ating LMS. Yung ikalawa na po, tapos na po tayo sa quiz creator. Let us proceed now to the Kutubi Interactive ebook. Dito sa Kutubi Interactive ebook, paano naman po mag-convert ng ebook into SCORM? Kiklik lang po natin yung export. Kung kanina ang ginawa nito ay publish, this time export naman po ang i-click natin. Dito sa export, hanapin lang po natin yung integrate with LMS. Yan, area na yan. Sana po nasusundan ako. Click. And then makikita nyo may version po na nakalagay dyan. Tandaan, ano po ang sabi ko kanina? Ang ating version ay SCORM 1.2. Sa course title, pwede po nating ilagay quiz 1, for example. And then unique ID, make it a certain code like Q1. And then after, is this your first time to create a SCORM under Kutubi? You can write down 1 para sa version po. Kung una o kung ikalawa man yan, 2, 3, it's up to you how to do it. And then, click create button. Makikita nyo po, may nakalagay na po siyang SCORM 12. So that's my file name. I'm going to save it to my desktop and then click save. Ayan na po siya, magsisave. Kapag meron na po tayo ng dalawang SCORM output natin, babalik na po tayo kay LMS. So, eto na po yung ating LMS, di ba? Ang gagawin lang po natin, click My Courses. Eto po yun, click My Courses. Makikita nyo may drop-down menu na lalabas dyan. Piliin lang po natin yung grade 10 Einstein. For example, eto po yung ating klase. Click lang po yung grade 10 Einstein. Makikita nyo po dito, may mga topic po siya at mga activity na rin na nagawa na po. Like for instance, gagawa ako ng bago. For example, dito po ako sa topic 4 gagawa. Makikita nyo topic 4 po ang nakalagay. Paano ko po yan i-edit? Pupunta lang po ako dito sa gear icon. Ito po yung gear icon niya. I-click lang po natin. May drop-down menu na lalabas. And then hanapin po natin yung turn editing on dapat. Since ito ay naka-turn editing off, meaning to say, naka-on na po siya. So ano po ang gagawin natin? Malalaman nyo naman po paano. Lalabas na po itong mga linking words. So click lang po itong pencil icon na to, click po natin. Yan, palitan natin. Halimbawa, week 4. Week 4. And then, ilagay natin September 14 to 19, 2020. Then click enter. So meron na tayong topic. Sa baba, i-add na po natin yung dalawang SCORM output na ginawa natin. I-click lang po itong area na to na merong positive sign na may nakalagay na add an activity or resources. Click. Then after nyan, na maklik na po natin yan, lalabas po yung dialog box niya. Let us locate the SCORM package. Ito po yan, yung SCORM package niya. I-click lang po natin. Makikita nyo po, may instruction naman po dito. Click the add button. Then after nyan, yung SCORM package page will appear. Ito na po yun. Lagyan po natin ng pangalan. Ang una po natin ilalagay ay quiz creator or yung quiz natin ang lalagay natin. So lagay ko dito, Exer 1. Then sa description, optional naman po yan. Kung gusto nyo lagyan, pwede. Pwede rin hindi. Pwede kayong maglagay ng picture or any video related to your quiz creator. And then sa baba, sa package, meron po kayong makikita dyan na icon. Ito, ibig sabihin, ready to add your SCORM output. Click lang po sa SCORM output. Then, locate upload a file. Ito po yan. Upload. Makikita nyo po itong page na to. Click choose file. Hanapin na po natin kung saan natin sinave kanina yung ating quiz creator. Paano po malalaman? Sabi ko po di ba kanina, meron po siyang naka-zip file na po siya. Kaya madali po siyang malocate. Yan, hanap po siya kung nasaan. Ito po. Click lang po natin itong area na to ng SCORM and then click open. Makikita nyo po dito SCORM 12.zip ang nakalagay. Tama na po yan. Pwedeng lagyan ng pangalan to save. And then nakalagay din po dyan kung sino yung author. And then click upload this file. Ayan, ayan. Tapos na po, na-upload na po natin. Makikita nyo po na tama kapag nag-appear na po siya sa loob po ng text box. After po, wala na po kayong gagalawin na kahit ano dyan. Just click save and return to course. Click lang po para makita po natin doon sa mismong course natin. Nasa topic 4 tayo or yung week 4. Eto na po siya. Ayan, atin ang ipagpatuloy muli ang ating pag-upload ng ating SCORM. Kanina, dinemonstrate ko sa inyo kung paano mag-upload ng SCORM ng Kotobi Interactive eBook. Ngayon po, ang sunod na i-upload po natin ay yung quiz creator naman po. So, paano naman po ang ating gagawin? Pareho po nung kanina, click lang po yung add an activity or resource. Yan. And then after, click po natin yung SCORM package. Ito po yan. Hanapin natin. Click. Etong SCORM package. Makikita nyo merong add button. Click the add button. Kanina rin, sinabi ko sa inyo maglagay ng file name. So type lang natin quiz1. Then maglagay ng description. Kanina hindi ko po nilagyan. This time nilagyan ko ng description, although optional to, para makita nyo lang po na pwedeng lagyan. Pag naglalagay po ng description, make sure na lalagyan po natin ng check yung display description on course page. Okay. Pwede naman po ilagyan. Depende po sa inyo. And then, saka na po natin i-attach ngayon yung ating package file na quiz creator. Click lang po natin itong icon na to. Yan, click. And then makikita po natin uli yung file picker dialog box. Naka-highlight na po yung upload a file. Click choose file. O yan. Then, try to locate yung quiz creator na convert po natin kanina. Ito po yun, yung Wondershare quiz creator. Click and then click open. Okay. Ulitin natin. Mukhang matagal ang kanyang pagbabasa. Ayan, meron na. Lumabas na siya. So para malaman po natin na tama ang ating ginawa, makikita naman po natin yung icon eh. Eto na po siya, naka-appear na po. So sabi ko kanina, wala tayong gagalawin na kahit ano, diretso po agad tayo sa save and return to course o kaya save and display. Click save and return to course. na po yan. Makikita nyo sa week 4, dalawa na po ang ating SCORM. Paano po ngayon malalaman kung functional ang ating SCORM? I-double click lang po natin yung in-upload natin. Ayan, dinouble click ko na yung isa. May instruction po sa next page. Ito po yan. Make sure na normal lang po ang naka-highlight dito. Yun lang po ang pinili. And then click enter button. Another page will appear. Ito na po yan. Makikita nyo po dito, lumabas na po yung aking Tutubi Interactive ebook. Diba? Ang galing po. Napaka-daling gawin nito at napaka useful nito sa ating mga bata at syempre sa ating mga kaguruan. Yan. Ngayon po ay babalik ako sa isa pang SCORM ko. Ito naman ay yung ginawa kong quiz sa Wondershare. Double click ko rin po, same thing. Naka-normal dapat and then click enter. Then dito mapapansin nyo, naka-disable po yung Adobe Flash Player. Paano po i-enable ito? In order for you to enable this one, you just right-click this. Ayan po, nakita nyo ni right-click ko, diba? May nakita kayo, Enable Flash. You just click that Enable Flash. Makikita nyo sa upper left top corner na merong icon uli na lalabas. You just click Allow button. Ito, yan. And then click Continue. Ito po sa center area, Continue. Makikita nyo, nag-appear na po ang ating Wondershare Quiz Creator. Hindi po ba napakadali lang pong gumawa nito? Kaya tandaan po, sa pag-upload po ng ating SCORM, lahat na po ay posible. Sana po ay may natutunan kayo sa aking paksa sa araw na ito. Maraming salamat at magandang araw sa inyong lahat.
Okay, so ang next na ituturo ko naman sa inyo is how to create sa ating LMS ng quiz. Okay, first is kailangan natin turn editing on muna yung ating LMS before inserting a quiz. So always check natin yan. So magiging routine na natin yung pag-turn on yan. Then next is, let's go to add an activity or resource. Okay, just click it. Then may lalabas yung mga options. On the left side, may makikita tayo ditong part na quiz. Okay, so ayan. So click lang natin yan, yung quiz na yan. And then, next is, let's click add. So after adding, so lagay lang tayo dito ng name, kung ano yung quiz. So let's make it a quiz 1 lang muna for week 1. And a short description. Again natin, read carefully the question. Then choose the best answer. So depende sa inyo kung ano yung ilalagay yung description sa inyong quiz. So after putting a description, so meron tayong part dito na what you call timing. So ang good news dito sa LMS natin, we can set kailan mag-open yung quiz and kailan siya mag-close yung quiz. At the same time, we can put timer. So when siya mag-open yung time and then when mag-close. So example, so today is July 14. So set natin yung time na mag-open siya ng, palagyan na natin. So halimbawa, after no ng class mo, so, halimbawa 12:01. And then magko-close siya ng, since 1 hour lang yung class, so magko-close siya ng 1 o'clock. Okay, so this is automatic. And then you can put also a time limit. Just click enable. So, para makita natin. Okay. Click natin yung enable. And then ilang minutes ba? Sa example, 1 to 5 lang yung quiz mo. Halimbawa, 5 minutes or 10 minutes. It's up to you kung ilang minutes ang gagawin mo. Depende sa weight ng question mo. Then we can also put when time expired. Anong gusto mong makita ng bata? Open attempts are submitted automatically or there is a grace period when open attempts can be submitted but no more question answered. Another option is attempts
must be submitted before time expires or they are not counted. So by default, ang nakalagay sa kanya, open attempts are submitted automatically. Next is the grade. So sa grade natin, so we can put grades. Okay, dito sa ating box. So we can put 5 for 5 items or 10. So depende sa quiz na gagawin natin. Then we can also click the layout. So ano ba yung gusto mong lumabas sa screen? Every question ba? Then after the question, isang question ulit, or you have another option. First option, never. All questions on one page. Isang page lang lahat. Kung 1 to 5 yan, so kita na agad sa screen mo. Or every question yung default niya. Every two question up to, ayan, ang dami. Every 50 questions. So it's up to you kung ano yung ginagawa mong quiz. Kasi dito pwede rin tayo mag-create ng summative test, chapter test, or periodic test. Okay? Question behavior. So gusto mo yung question mo is nagsha-shuffle. So you can put the yes or no. Depende sa iyo. Para kung gusto mo, halimbawa yung magkakatabi, sabay-sabay sila mag-quiz, nagsha-shuffle yung question. So walang tanungan. Okay? So then we have the how questions behave. By default, deferred feedback na lang yung pipiliin ko. Next one is the review options. So sa review options, makikita natin by default may nakalagay na dyan ng mga check. So for the sake of this training, hindi ko na siya i-change. So para at least nakikita ko lahat yung attempts, whether correct, points, system, the specific feedback, the general feedback, right answer, and overall feedback. So para makita ko na siya lahat. Okay? So you can explore on this part. So depende sa gagawin yung quiz or type of test. Next one is the appearance. Sa appearance, gusto mo bang yung user may picture or gusto mo small image lumabas sa kanyang appearance or large image? So by default, no image ang nakalagay dyan. So decimal places in grades. So 2 decimal places ang default niya. Next, extra restriction on attempts. So you can give password. So halimbawa, para yung mga estudyante, hindi basta-basta makapasok doon sa quiz mo, you can put password. So anong advantage nito? Yung restriction. Anong disadvantage? Pag nakalimutan ni teacher yung password, so kailangan niyang pumasok dito sa system sa ating LMS, then aalamin niya kung nakalimutan niya yung password, uulitin niya. So yun. So ang ano lang dito is kailangan sa ulo ni teacher yung password at huwag niyang kakalimutan. Okay? So just leave it blank lang muna. Then we have the overall feedback. So sa overall feedback, ano bang gusto kong makita ng bata? So kapag siya ay naka 100, so pwedeng ilagay ko dyan, excellent. Okay, so pwedeng very good, good job. So it's up to you guys kung anong ilalagay niyo dyan. So paano naman kung mababa yung score niya, halimbawa nakakuha siya ng 1 or lower than 1, pwedeng lagay mo, try again. Or it depends kung ano po yung inyo pong gagamitin na feedback. So ang good news, you can add more feedbacks. So depende po sa rating na makukuha ng mga bata. Okay. Yun. Okay? So depende po sa inyo, sa design na gagawin nyo po. Okay, we have also the common module settings. Okay, so availability, show on course page or hide from students. Pwede mong i-hide tong part na to or i-show mo sa estudyante. Halimbawa, wala pa naman yung quiz, pwede mo siyang i-hide sa estudyante. So kung ano naman, pwede mo namang i-show na lang. Then you have the ID number, you can put ID number. Depende po sa inyo. Then dito sa group mode, so halimbawa group ang magsasagot. So depende po rin sa setup nyo kung naka-grouping sila na gusto nyo silang magsagot or not. Then the restrict access. So dito sa access restriction, you can put restrictions like activity completion, date, grade, group, grouping, user profile, and restriction set. So for the sake of this training guys, I'll leave it blank na lang, hindi ko na po siya gagalawin. Okay? Pero you can explore po, ayan naman po yung description niya on how to use restrict access. Okay?
Then, activity completion. So, kanina na-set natin. So, ang good news, pwede pa uli natin dito i-set yung completion ba ng bata gusto natin sample. Do not indicate activity completion. So, wala lang. Okay? Hindi nakikita kung na-complete or not. Or, student can manually mark the activity as completed. So, siya mismo, dun sa ginawa mong course, pwede niyang i-mark as completed. Okay? Or, show activity as complete when conditions are met. So, this is automatic na yung last part. So, once na nilagay mo dun sa iyong quiz or sa iyong course is na-achieve niya na, automatic siyang makukomplete. Okay? So, magmamark na siya yung mismong system na ang gagawa. Then, require view. Pwede mo pong i-explore na lang po itong part na to. Then, expect completed on. So, pwede nating enable po ito. So, kasi bakit po ang good news dito? So, pwede mo siyang iset yung timer and date for all of your courses na ginagawa mo. You can do it in advance. Then, automatic siyang mag-open, automatic din siyang mag-close. Okay? So, ganun kaganda yung system ng LMS. Okay? Same time, once na gumawa ka na dito ng iyong mga quizzes, meron siyang tinatawag na sariling bank na doon nakatago lahat yung quizzes sa ginagawa mo. Tags, okay, yung tags I leave it blank na lang, and then the competencies. Okay? So after that, so I just click save and return to course. So nakapag-create na ako ng part na ng course. Wait, meron tayo dito isang part. Okay, yung time. Okay, you have specified close date. Okay, yung nasa baba. I-uncheck ko na lang yung nasa baba. Kasi nag-set na ako ng timer. Okay, so yan. Okay. What's wrong with this? Okay, set na. Okay, yung timer. So, dapat 13. Kasi naka 24 hours siya. So, naka military time. Kasi yan. So, ayun na po yung part ng quiz natin na kinreate, including the description and the setup. So, now, we're just going to click it. Okay. Pagka-click po natin, so we can now edit quiz para maglagay na po tayo ng mga quizzes. So dito, may setting po dito, in this side, may nakalagay dito maximum grade is 10. So by default po yan, nakalagay na po yan. So since this is 1 to 5 lang yung gagawin natin, change ko po siya sa 5. Okay, and then save ko na po siya. Okay, ang good news, pag may naka-ready ka na po ng mga quizzes, okay, so just do copy-paste lang po. Another one is you can click this one, shuffle. Okay, para automatic din po yung mga choices nag-shuffle din po. Then let's click add. So meron tayo ditong tatlong option na lumabas. A new question if you want to create a new type of question. Next one is from question bank. So ito yung kaninang mini-mention ko sa inyo. Once na nakapag-create kayo dito ng mga questions, meron siyang bank na you can repeat it again and again. Okay, one time ka lang gagawa, then pwede mo nang ulit-ulitin yung question mo. Then next one is a random question. So let's choose a new question since wala pa naman tayong nagagawa dito. So there are different types of question here. Pero ang di-discuss ko lang sa inyo is the multiple choice. I just click multiple choice and then I click add button. Okay? So example, this is the first question ko. Lagay ko dito sa question name ko, number 1 na lang. Then open ako ng Word ko na naka-ready na. For example, this one. So ayan na yung question ko. So just copy-paste na lang po. Copy, paste. Okay, dito po natin lalagay yung question text. Paste po natin. So ayan po. So pwede natin gawing bold. Okay, so ang good news po dito, pwede tayong maglagay ng mga links po dito. Like this one. Okay, and we can also put a image. We can record video, voice, and we can insert also put some videos examples na sa YouTube or yung teacher made video, pwede niyo pong gawin dito, on the spot po siya.
Okay, so that is our question. Then general feedback, lagay natin dito, halimbawa, very good. Okay. And then dito po, meron po tayong option dito. One answer only o kaya multiple answers allowed. Okay, later na lang po natin explore yan. One answer only. Then you can check or uncheck this one, shuffle the choices. Okay, so pero pag ginawa mo itong shuffle the choices, kailangan hindi mo po siya lagyan ng ano ng A, B, C, D kasi pati yung A, B, C, D mo po pag-shuffle. Okay, so copy natin to. Set. Okay, copy paste lang po yung ginagawa ko. Wait lang po, naka-bold siya. Copy. Hindi natin i-bold para hindi obvious. Okay, then the choices. Copy paste lang po natin. Balikan na lang natin yung set kanina. Okay, so kung may naka-ready na po kayo, ayan, good news. The power of copy paste. So ayan, so paste. Tanggalin na lang natin yung letter A. So check nyo din po kung nakaayos po yung mga choices nyo. So ayan, so ito, change natin to para hindi na tayong sagot. So dito naman, paano natin lalagyan ng mark yung tamang sagot? So meron tayo ditong grade. Sa part na to, nakalagay by default none. So what you're going to do is just to choose 100% for the correct answer. And then, it's up to you kung gusto mo siyang lagyan ng feedback. Good, very good. Sa iba is try again. Okay, so ang maganda dito, yung personalize yung paggawa mo ng ano ng feedback. Kung Tagalog ka, pwedeng lagyan mo diyan. Okay? Magaling. Okay? Pagpatuloy sa susunod na numero, pwede po mga ganon. Okay? Then, just click Save Changes. So, ayan. Nakapaggawa na po tayo ng isang item. Okay? So, ang maganda po, si system din ang naglalagay ng number dito. So, kung gusto mo pong mag-shuffle. Okay? So, again, let's repeat it. Add a new question. Click multiple choice. Click add. Then punta ka dun sa iyong quiz or iyong test. Control C, copy. Bigyan ko lang ito ng mark ng question name number 2. Then question text. Paste ko siya. Then gawin ko siyang bold. Okay. So dito sa general feedback, pwede akong maglagay na naman, magnificent. So ang maganda dito sa bawat question, pwede yung feedback mo iba-iba. Okay. Next. Copy natin yung choices. Paste. So, puro copy-paste na lang to. Pag may naka-ready ka na. Paste. Then, subset. Copy. Then, paste. Copy. And then, paste. So, again, paano natin gagawin yung choices na tama? Just click the grade. Then, choose 100% for the correct answer. And then, you can put feedback. Different feedback po dito. Pwede natin ilagay. Okay. Try again. Okay, sorry. Your answer is wrong. Talagay mo dito, you're smart. You are smart. Okay? Then, sorry. Okay? And then click Save Changes. So that is how we do the multiple choice. Okay? So just repeat the process again and again hanggang sa matapos mo yung pag-create ng iyong quiz. Okay, again, you just click add a new question, click the multiple choice, and then click add. And then, question name, example number 3. Okay, so ito na siguro yung pinaka-last na gagawin ko. Then paste. And then, gusto ko siya gawin ko siyang bold. Ayan. Then, Go to the feedback. Hit feedback. You are bright. Okay, you are bright. And then I go to the choices again. Copy, copy, paste. Okay, so copy paste. Okay, copy and paste. Okay, and then again, choose the correct answer by putting 100%. Okay, 100%, and then save changes. So that is how to create a multiple choice type of quiz, and then you just click save. So i-simulate lang natin kung anong magiging itsura niya. Okay. So let's click quiz 1. Okay, then let's preview the quiz. So ayan, so start attempt. Okay, so ayan na yung setting na ginawa natin. Okay, kanina. So you just click one answer. Example na lang natin for the sake of this training. Ito na lang tayo para makita natin yung appearance. So makikita mo dito sa right side, automatic na rin siyang nagre-response kung anong number mo. At the same time, may timer siya. Oh. Okay? Then let's click finish attempt. Sa finish attempt, pwede kang mag-return kung may nakalimutan ka pa or changes na gagawin ka. If not, just click submit all and finish. Okay, submit all and finish. Then the system will automatically check your work or the work of the students. So makikita nyo rin dito may red mark. So mean to say that's wrong. And then the number 3 is correct. So may check siya. And ang good news, meron tayo ditong feedback na makikita your answer is incorrect. So dapat kung tama, you are bright. Pero mali. So the correct answer daw is 5. So pwedeng mag-review yung bata again and again. Okay, doon sa ginawa nating quiz. Ngayon si teacher, di ba may napansin siyang mali doon sa question. So what he or she is going to do is to just click edit question kung may mali doon sa question na napansin niya. Okay? So that is how to create a multiple choice type of test inside the learning management system. So I hope na enjoy kayo dito sa ginawa ko. And marami pa tong mga magagandang features yung ating LMS. And enjoy using LMS. And thank you and God bless.
Pagkatapos natin gumawa ng ating course at naglagay na tayo ng mga activities like assignment, quiz, files to download, even interactive materials like SCORM, pwede na tayong gumawa o mag-proceed sa paggawa ng certificate. Paano ba gumawa ng certificate? I-click ang Add an Activity or Resource. Piliin ang Custom Certificate. Then click Add. Kapag na-click na ang Add, lalabas ang settings ng certificate. Sa name, pwede tayong maglagay ng Grade 10 Certificate. Halimbawa lamang po ito. Pwede nyo pong pangalanan ang inyong certificate ayon sa inyong kagustuhan. Sa description, ganun din, pwede kayong maglagay ng instruction kung paano nila makukuha ang certificate na ating gagawin. Click Options. Nais ba natin na mag-email tayo sa ating estudyante at sa teacher na nakuha na nila ang certificate? Pwedeng i-click ang yes kung nais natin ito, pero mas advisable po na gamitin natin ang no para maiwasan na natin ang pagdagsa o pagbuhos ng email sa atin. Allow anyone to verify a certificate. Yes po ang pipiliin natin. Common module settings. So show on course page or hide from students. Ang pipiliin po natin dito ay show on course page. Sa restrict access, marami po tayong pagpipilian na klase ng restriction. So click add restriction. Meron tayong activity completion, date, grade, group, grouping, user profile, and restriction set. Sa activity completion, maaari nating ilagay ito kung nais natin na meron muna silang tapusin na halimbawa ay assignment, quiz, or SCORM, at iba pang activities na nais nating unahin nila bago sila makakuha ng certificate. Sa date, nais ba natin na sa eksaktong date lamang nila ito makukuha? Sa grade, nais ba natin na sila ay pasado na talaga sa course bago nila makuha yung certificate? Sa ating activity ngayon, hindi po muna tayo pipili ng restriction. Activity completion. Pwede nating ilagay na do not indicate activity completion para hindi nakasama sa i-gradean ang pagkuha ng certificate. Then click Save and Display. Para ma-set natin ang ating certificate, i-click lamang ang Gear or Actions menu, then click Edit Certificate. Dito po nakalagay na default ang width na 210 at ang height na 297. Ito po ay naka-size para sa isang A4 na papel. Baguhin natin. Gawin nating landscape. So gawin natin 297 and 210. Next, background image. Ito po, marami po tayong pagpipilian. Merong background image, border, category name, code, course name, date range, digital signature, grade item name, image, QR code, student name, teacher name, text and user field, and user picture. So sa sample natin, gagawa muna tayo ng background image na ilalagay natin sa ating certificate. So isang example ay ang na-download natin sa Microsoft Word. Inedit na po na Indang NHS SHS Certificate of Excellence. This certificate is awarded to for outstanding performance in class or project name at ng teacher, pangalan po ng teacher. So ang gagawin lamang po natin dito sa example nito ay File, Save As, browse natin, save na po natin sa desktop. So click na lamang po natin dito, pipiliin natin ng PDF. Then click Save. Kung inyong mapapansin, mag-o-open siya na naka-PDF na. Bakit ko po siya inilagay as PDF? Upang hindi ko na i-snip or i-cut or i-crop yung image na to. So ang gagawin ko na lamang is File, Export to, Image, and JPEG. So mas mabilis ang magiging procedure ko at yung quality niya ay buo pa rin. So click lamang po, Certificate, JPEG na ang ating Save As type, and click Save. Ngayon po, mayroon na tayo dito sa ating desktop na certificate. Na JPEG, ito po siya. Ngayon, ilalagay na natin siya sa ating certificate. So background image, click Add Element. Hanapin natin yung picture. Browse, Upload File, Choose File. Sa ating desktop, certificate, click Open, and upload this file. Save changes. Kapag na-save na natin siya, kailangan natin siyang makita kung paano siya nakaposisyon. So click natin yung gear, piliin natin dito sa image yung ating picture, certificate.jpg, and click Save Changes. Tignan natin, Deposition Elements. Ito na siya ngayon. Click Save and Close. Maglalagay tayo ngayon ng pangalan ng estudyante. Paano ba siya gagawin? Click lamang natin sa ating pagpipilian ang student name. Then click Add Element. Pwede nating ibagay ang kulay at ang size at ang font na naaayon sa ating design. So sa aking settings, ang gagawin ko lamang ay naka Times New Roman na bold. Ang size ng font ng pangalan ay 35. Piliin natin ang kulay pula. Ito po ay example lamang. Click Save Changes. Pagkatapos natin i-save changes, i-reposition natin yung element na student name. Click Reposition Elements. So, ito na yung ating pangalan. Ilagay natin siya sa gitna upang lahat ng mga may account sa ating LMS ay magkaroon ng sariling pangalan. Ito po siya. Kung mahaba man, pwede tayong mag-resize ng ating font. Click Save and Close. Pagkatapos natin i-set ang ating mga elements sa ating certificate, pwede natin siyang i-preview. Paano natin siya i-preview? Save changes and preview. Mapapansin nyo po, nag-download siya ng PDF o ng certificate. Antayin lamang po natin na matapos ang pag-download at pwede na natin siyang i-open. Ayan, nakagawa na tayo ng ating certificate sa ating LMS. Pwede na tayo ngayon bumalik sa ating LMS. I-click ang Save Changes at tignan natin sa ating course kung meron na tayong nakalagay na certificate. Ayan, may certificate na rin tayo sa ating course.
Ngayong nakaset na ang ating course sa ating learning management system, oras na para ilagay or i-enroll ang ating mga mag-aaral. Para i-enroll ang mag-aaral sa ating ginawang course, kailangan pumunta tayo dito sa ating participant. O kung mapapansin nyo, ang naandito lang sa ating learning management system ay yung mga teacher. Ngayon naman, i-upload natin ang ating mag-aaral. May dalawang paraan upang i-upload natin ang ating mag-aaral. Una ay ang pag-enroll sa kanila ng isa-isa. So kapag isa-isa po ang ginawa natin, hahanapin lang natin yung pangalan ng ating estudyante at pipiliin ang role kung siya ba ay student, manager, or non-editing teacher. At pipindutin ang enroll user para ma-enroll siya sa ating ginawang course. Dahil marami tayong mag-aaral, ang gagamitin natin ay yung tinatawag na maramihang pag-enroll or yung bulk enrollment. Sa bulk enrollment, hinahanap ng ating learning management system ang CSV file. So, paano po ba tayo gagawa ng ating CSV file? Kapag gumawa po tayo ng ating CSV file, so ito ay ginagawa lang din sa Microsoft Excel. So una, sa first column ng aking Microsoft Excel, inilagay ko ang email ng aking mga estudyanteng i-enroll sa aking course. Pangalawa, yung group or yung tinatawag po nating section. Kapag nailagay ko na po sila dito, isa-save as lang po natin yung ating Microsoft Excel at pipiliin po natin yung file type niya as CSV UTF-8. So, para maging CSV file po yung ating file. Kapag na-save na natin, so punta na tayo sa ating course, hanapin natin yung file, choose file, puntahan natin kung saan natin sinave yung ating mga user. Kapag inopen natin at naka-ready na yung ating user, i-upload natin yung ating file. Kapag na-upload yung ating file, makikita po natin dito yung ating yung ating file name na ginawa. Then tingnan natin yung ibang option. Yung ating CSV delimiter is quit. Yung encoding, UTF-8. Then kung ano po yung magiging enroll ng ating in-upload. Dahil ang ilalagay natin ay ang ating mga estudyante, ilagay lang po natin dito yung ating estudyante. Then the first column, kung matatandaan nyo, ang inilagay natin sa ating first column ay email address. Kaya kailangan email address din po ang ating pipiliin. Then, nakalagay dito sa susunod is create group if needed and then create groups if needed. Dahil gumawa tayo ng group o yung tinatawag nating section, ilalagay po natin silang yes. At sa kahulihan, nakalagay dito ay send me a mail report dahil ayaw na po natin tayong bigyan ng report. Piliin na lang po natin no at i-enroll natin sa ating course. Kapag kinilik nyo po yung enroll them to our course, makikita nyo po sa bulk enrollment, lahat ng nilagay nyo sa inyong CSV file ay mai-enroll na po sa ating learning management system. I-continue lang natin. Then pumunta ulit tayo sa ating participant para makita natin yung mga estudyante na ating in-enroll. So mapapansin nyo, meron na ngayon tayo ditong student. Dahil dyan, ready na ang ating course sa ating LMS.
Welcome to the Public Schools of the Future, Digital Rise, Philippines.
Thank you so much. That has been the presentation on the utilization of the learning management system straight from our national trainers.
All right. And in line with that, we are asking the support of our kind hearted ICT teachers and specialists to guide our teachers as they conduct their school-based training. By the way, for our viewers who have experienced difficulty in viewing the video, don't you worry because these videos will be distributed through your school ICT coordinator.
Okay, yes, Sir Kim. And I suppose that this is now the time to entertain some questions or clarifications from our participants.
Okay, yes. So to facilitate the morning session's open forum, let us have with us our training manager for today, the ever gorgeous and dynamic principal of Mindanao Comprehensive High School. Please help me welcome Dr. Leia F.
Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning, Cluster 6, and it's indeed a very wonderful morning. Truly, we take delight in what is happening, and I believe we are all happy. And
Okay, I suppose, ma'am, do we have some questions from our director?
I suppose we don't have questions yet, but I guess they have all that excitement.
Okay, so with that, ma'am, I suppose you can give a word to our participants, especially for our attendees this afternoon.
Yeah, we shall be back at 1 o'clock.
All right, shout outs. By the way, a special shout out to Mr. Jerry P. Hermosilia, who's watching live from Bangkerohan, Davao City, and of course to his team, the senior high school faculty of Tugbuk National High School. Oh, we have some shout outs here on the screen. We have from J. Ann Ocon. Sir Kim, pa-shout out po sa Carmen Integrated School. So, hello, Carmen Integrated School. Hello po sa inyo. Okay, so I suppose Ma'am Leia is back. Hi, Ma'am Leia.
yeah, so conserve your energy. You will still be back at 1 o'clock and enjoy. You have the rest of the week having all these webinars and all. I would like each one to have that joy while listening and learning. It's been indeed a wonderful morning and a first day of our Masters webinar. So you are all good. We are all good here. And God is truly great in our lives. Good morning.
Okay, so once again, that has been Dr. Leia Camilotes, the principal of Mental Comprehensive High School. So indeed, this has been a good day, and of course, God will always be good. So, Ma'am Jen, hello.
Yes, I'm back. And before we end, we would like to acknowledge the members of our training management team, of course, headed by Dr. Janito Ogalan, our Public Schools District Supervisor, and the school heads of Cluster 6.
Okay, and of course, we would also like to thank our trainers, simulators, the technical working group, and the production team made up of ICT teachers and specialists from the different schools.
And just a reminder for our participants that this afternoon we will be having a different link for the attendance, which will be posted later on.
Okay, so there's also a posting on our screen that the link for the day one session live streaming via YouTube is being posted. And of course, we will be transferring again to the official page of the Cluster 6. That's www.facebook.com/Cluster6newscenter.
Okay, so I guess, Sir Kim, the links are now being posted so that our participants will have an idea as to where to go this afternoon's session.
All right, so I suppose that concludes our session for this morning. And have a happy lunch. Goodbye and see you later this 1 p.m.
Yes, goodbye, everyone. See you this afternoon.